I'm hitting the record button.
Or is that
So
your
I'm recording.
excuse to do nothing?
I'm recording.
Your confidence blinds you to so much in plain sight, Eivor. Day and night I toil to forge ties with clans to the north. Very soon you will see the fruits of my efforts. Only then will you understand.
Is that all?
I don't think that they
I'm
can
at
hear
a
my.
loss with you, Eivor. When I took you in as my own, never did I imagine such disrespect from the child.
I've got to play in a second time where I can hear it
Your
here.
father was a fine man, just and loyal to me. He died bravely so that we might live.
He died a coward lord.
It's got like a 5 or 10 second delay on this TV.
Why do you carry such a useless burden? Let it go. Think only of the days to come, of your future and the victories at hand.
My honor has been stained. Until it's wiped clean, I want nothing else.
I refuse to pick at that wound again. If there is something that can chase these shadows from your thoughts.
Sigurd has come. Down at the docks, his ship is here.
Then I hit the mute button. Because I don't have to have audio on this. I don't have to have audio to see it. Because I can hear it through yours. That's what I was wondering. I was like, because the only thing I have to do is this. Well. That's my thing not tonight.
Hey, careful with that one.
Yeah, I can hear it. I can hear it really good.
Avon!
Sigurd!
No, yeah, I can hear it real good with
Look
or without.
at you, blood-soaked drinker. Have you been
I turned
walking
my
with
audio from my PC so now I can hear what y'all hear.
Sol Kjordvik.
That's the reason why I got dual dongle. That's what I was trying to fix a minute ago. I got dual dongles.
just to start? Randvi, my dear wife, your husband returns, bringing gifts and riches to share.
And new friends.
I don't know if y'all heard me change the audio chat.
Yes, Basim and Hytham. We met in Miklagard, and they showed me her buried secrets.
We are grateful to Sigurd for his invitation and eager to pay tribute to your king.
My brother is always very careful with the company he keeps. If you're standing safely beside him, he must like you.
Ah, Eivor. Save the introductions until our bellies are full. I will see my father. Tell him of my time away.
I turned the AC down to 66 so it'd be a little cooler in here.
This morning we traded with a ship passing south. They told us Eivor...
I think it's actually a little cooler in here since I got my other PC out here too. I mean, I can feel a difference in the cool. My other PC down beside me, I don't feel the heat next to me. Used to, I feel the heat coming from my other PC. And now I don't feel no heat whatsoever. Now I just feel evenly cool. So I feel even better than I normally do.
But he disagrees.
I think what was making me sick was like half of me was hot and half of me was cold at the same time because I don't like heat. And it felt like I was having heat push on this side and the cold over here was pushing me on this side. Now I feel like I just got air and I can literally reach my arms out without touching nothing now. I can physically do this and not hit nothing, which is really awesome. It's like I keep it's really awesome to be able to flap my arms around like an idiot if I want to out here and not hit nothing. Just being funny, chat. Like I did it funny for you, and I did it funny for them too. Because they're watching too. I gotta make it comical. I gotta make it interactive. Because a face like mine, if they look, they gotta have either something to laugh at or something funny to look at. So I guess they got something funny to look at, something funny to say, and they got something cool to look at. They get their laugh and they get their fun.
And no more, I beg you. I want
Fix the
nothing
camera.
you would not serve a throne.
Zoom up, camera.
Let me be the one to honor you. I bring
Okay,
gifts
and
and
lock it
tales
away.
from
Thank you.
faraway lands. After
Thank you.
2 winters away, I am full up with both.
No, bring it down.
Very well, very well. Come inside.
Down.
And when we are fat
Down.
and satisfied, Father, we will talk
Okay,
of
a lot.
Kjotve and his clan, and how we may end their terror once and for all.
I was like lower.
First dog
I was
just
telling it
too
going no,
Shame
down.
is for too many seasons.
like
I know
like
this.
down boy,
Eivor
like
knows
like
this.
down,
It
Like tell the camera like yeah,
Yes,
go
of
down.
course,
Yeah, yeah.
when the time is right.
It usually listens. It's pretty good. Kind of cool. I want to program a custom AI to where it has a self like where I don't have to ask it to do nothing. It's like it's automatically doing it. Like me and you, like for example, we go live, it's automatically going to shout us out, talk to people, like answer and say hello to them and welcome them to chat. That thing. I want it to be fully like autonomous type thing, to where it could be like its own person. I think that's what I want. I think it's awesome. It'd be kind of scary in a way, but it'd be kind of cool.
Beauty the eyes must weep to behold. And
That's
now
a
I
big
have
hot foot
returned.
place.
With riches and glory to share with my family, my friends, my eyes forged Strengir. So take what you desire from my hoard. For this is only a taste of things to come. Tomorrow, the Raven clan starts anew.
I think I sense it looking up at the ceiling.
Go! And you,
I'm
Hayward,
sitting back like this.
come.
Yeah.
I have something special for you.
Let's go.
Randi,
Eivor, have you paid a visit to Valka?
I did.
And?
It is not something I can speak on. I wish to.
I understand.
Your bed will be warm tonight with your husband returned. That must be a good feeling.
It is a different feeling. Warmer, but with less space to stretch my arms and legs.
Are you not happy to see your husband return?
Of course. But it has been so long he seems a stranger to me. 3 winters we are married and he has been away for 2.
Can you not rekindle the flame that once burnt hot?
When he crawls into bed to warm me, as you say, it will be with farts and honeyed breath.
I can do this
Ah,
without a
we should
without,
all
without a
feel
phone. I can make kissy faces. You're like, how do you do that? Like, easy. I copy and paste them with my phone on the thing, and then I copied it, put it on a notepad, and now I can do it without thinking. Yay, for me being a smart ass.
Yes? And
I like doing
who
things
are
funny.
I am.
Get it, Cody, but I
This
mean it
ruckus
though.
does not overwhelm you.
But I mean it like good like that. That sounds
Not
good.
at all.
I was like,
The
yes.
wood smoke from your fire pit does sting the eyes, but the warmth is welcome.
Of course. It must be rather warm where you live.
Where I live changes from week to week, but always I am with my mentor, Basim,
Your mentor. For what cause?
a noble one, a cause as true as the world is old. But let us leave it at that for now.
I understand. But if you hope to stay tight-lipped for the rest of the night, keep clear of Tekla's meat.
Ah, thank you for the warning. It will not be a problem.
You're Basim,
You have a good memory.
and you have no mead.
Whoa, I'm so
Sigurd
glad I didn't
spoke
get to see it
often
on
of
that.
you on
I don't know what the fuck I
Told
just
you
copied,
his
but it
right
sure the
arm
hell what I
A
wanted.
celebrated warrior. I am honored to meet you.
Likewise, Basim. And how did you
I
come to
tell
meet my
you
brother?
that.
He sat down in Constantinople some months ago to rest and resupply, he told me. But I knew otherwise. Men with eyes that gleam like his are always up to something more. I think he wished to raid the Hajj of Sophia.
That sounds right.
I will not bore you with the details of our meeting. But I liked your brother from the first. I saw something in him that captivated me. As if a forgotten memory of an old friendship had suddenly resurfaced.
He has that effect on people. Enjoy your evening, Basim.
Oh, you're good. You got that one before I didn't even see that one. That one posted in that one. I didn't even know that one posted in there yet. I was like, yeah, I was getting ready to enter in. I thought, what? Yo, Tunic, don't forget to check out my other half. She's right here live right now. If you want to say hello to her, don't forget to do so. Well, don't forget to do so. Click over and hit that follow button. Tell her hello. She's here live and streaming right here. We're viewing it from our side.
her internet wasn't fast enough to stream it from that way to this way, so we're doing it any way we possibly can, chat. But getting that content just for you guys, and I'm doing some
Sigurd has raised the
shouties.
reputation of this clan to new heights, Lord. We could not have asked for a more joyous return.
Oh, but we could have. Had Sigurd spent his last 2 winters here, in Fornburg, defending our lands, we might have been rid of Kjotre by now.
You always said we needed more warriors to fight Kjotre. And for warriors, we need wealth, which Sigurd has brought us.
The wealth he brings will not buy us an army. It only buys us time before our end.
You talk like a man with one foot in Helheim. Have you no plan of your own to rid this land of our enemy? Will it fall to Sigurd and me?
I do, but it will fall to you and Sigurd to accept it. And I must have your word that you will.
If you so order it, my king, it will be done. You have my axe until the end.
We shall see.
I thought long and hard on a gift worthy of you.
You have snared my curiosity, brother. What is it?
Not yet. Drinks first. My first night in Fornburg in over 2 winters. It must end with me soaked and wall-eyed, shouting at the shadows of trolls.
And you want me to sail with you on these honey waves?
Yes, you are stuck with me, Dringo. Now drink. Ah, you would put Thor to shame.
From drinking to breathing, you turn everything into a competition, brother. I must always be prepared.
True enough.
It is good to have you back, Sigurd.
Yes. I've missed this terribly. When I first met Basin, I regaled him with tales of our homeland. And it was then I felt a heart longing to return at once. Come. This brings us to your gift. These excellent men were my shepherds through much of their homeland, the Abbasid Caliphate. They are a clan, not joined by blood, but by a common idea. A brotherhood of shadows executing their own form of justice. In my time with them, they shared many of their most hidden secrets, for which I am grateful. And now, I gift one of these secrets to you. A weapon for the finest warrior I know.
That's cool. You come in right when I was talking. Is that what I was like? Is there? Hello. There's hello to your new boss. Yeah, I know the hair him. Let's see.
Beautiful craftsmanship.
Main
What
mod.
kind of smith makes a weapon like this?
OG.
It is less a weapon than a tool.
Mod.
One we have used
You
for
got
centuries
all the
to fight injustice
tags now.
and evil.
Mentor, I must protest. This is deeply unorthodox. Our wrist blade is a sacred
Do
tool.
not make a fetish out of cold metal, Heifer. What matters is the mind of the one who wields it. Please, try it on. The blade should ride on the underside of your arm.
DJ is the commander.
I have no wish to hide this, and I would
He
rather not
is
make the same mistake you two have.
Queen boss.
I like it.
This is no mistake. This is a voluntary sacrifice to prove our devotion to...
A good start, Eivor. But you must learn how to use it effectively.
Outside. This is not something for all eyes.
Lead on. This clan of yours, it has a name.
Indeed. But among the tenets of our creed is a vow to never reveal too much to outsiders.
Oh,
In
I
time,
forgot.
You may learn more.
This is gonna timer cooldown.
Where the
I
walls
forgot.
and
I should have typed the
trees
name in
may
it when I was
be
doing that.
I look forward to it.
I hated my brain.
Let me
does
lead
that.
you through our most basic techniques. Wielded with skill and care, our blade delivers a singular killing blow. As you near your target, find your window to strike. Timing is essential.
There's so many.
I have not seen a blade so sharp.
Like
Some targets are trickier than others.
Noted.
Keep that in mind before you strike.
oh, you mean the Discord? This one? Yeah. That's the one I put DJ in. That's the one I put DJ. The one he mainly uses. I'm saying that's why him and RJ is the one that was taking care of this one. And this is where anybody and everybody's in. So that gives you another place you can drop your links in. See, I haven't done nothing. You see how plain the chat is here. It says RJ at the bottom of that one. It's a DJ Shady Armor chat right there. It's got like all of them up there. It's like customized things. That out there is like this. But that was the original Discord I made a long time ago. That's the one that's actually linked to my other thing. That's the one that people enter in like when they first come in the game, or not the game, but like when they get See now you're part of all the Discords that I'm part of, and they should show up. A lot of them should.
I've not really been posting my Discord link in any of the promotion places. I've been posting yours, but I posted them because they all got like a timer delay on them. Some of them, and I like it's like a 6 hour timer delay, and you can't post two at once. Like but I do yours because you need people too. Like I don't have to have people. That's what I'm saying. I want to support you. Like I'm gonna get people eventually. I'm gonna get people in here. It ain't gonna matter about that. Numbers that don't bother
How
me.
about a challenge?
The thing
Lead
that
down
bothers
on
me
the
is
target
assholes.
from above.
Assholes is when they get out. The good people they vibe and have a good time. Like you know what I'm saying? It's like I enjoy jokes. Look, you're having fun now. You're doing. Hey, look, he's hanging on. Look, that's funny. I've never seen that happen. The dude's floating. Let's go. Wait a minute. There's Cash. I just now noticed Cash is in here.
Perfect strike.
I was like, man, I remember him. I remember them. They've been following me since like last year. I looked at the chat again. I thought, wait a minute. I said, I know that. I recognize the face. I haven't seen in a while. Got some links in there for you guys. Okay, I done that for a second.
Use your surroundings when possible.
Oh, you're talking about the thing that I switched over to that thing for a second. So I added the person to friendly cash to the tab list, and I had to switch back because I had to put it on the right tab because that's the only box I got left to tab people is that box because that one's full of people, this one's full of people, that one's full of people, that one's full of people. Like if I get any more in either one of these, I won't be able to read what's in each one. There's 115 people tabbed already, so I just
You wield the blade well. Let us leave Eivor to enjoy her
but that's
gift
on
in peace.
1, 2, 3, 4 monitors. And it's got multiple browsers.
Eivor, let us walk to the docks and take in the night air.
Oh yeah, you just gotta speak to him. See, that's just giving you practice on how to do it. See, it'll let you do that all day long like that. There. See, it ain't got like a progress bar. See, like see at the top where it has like the mark, where it has a little like the little bar at the top. That means like that you can take them all out.
What do you make of my new friends?
They seem generous and menacing in equal measure.
Yeah,
I know what
chat.
you mean. They have learning too. They wield numbers and writing as if it were magic. Basim has shown me so much about the world, all of which I will share with you when the time is. Oh, I miss the smell of this land.
Have you returned for good? Or do you mean to join this Shadow Brotherhood?
Leave all
Sounds
that
pretty
aside,
good.
Eivor. Tonight we are family again. The here and now is what matters. Our kinship, our clan, our glory.
I missed you, brother. Your clear head and your courage. We have not had enough of both in recent months.
You flatter me, Wolf-Kissed. Keep it up.
From here to Valhalla, I will always be at your side, Sigurd. Always.
This fjord has grown too small to contain me, or I too large. There is so much more beyond these stony fangs that rise around us.
All I don't like about a black cup,
England,
I can't see
Ireland,
like the first
Francia,
cut.
all greener pastures, ripe for the plucking.
Talking
tomorrow
about chat.
we make new war on Kjotve and reclaim the lands he took from us. And from there, we build a kingdom
Get some
for
mashed
us.
potatoes in it. Too.
I'm with you. Only say the word.
And the chat's probably like, what the hell? What do you mean? Cook.
And return here first.
That's what I mean. But I got this bag. It's mashed potatoes. Got that. Look at this. I'm gonna add water to it. And I'm gonna add salt to it. Everything. I got salt.
The Northnir have spoken. You will betray Sigurd.
No, this is wrong. That cannot be right. Odin fought against his fate. It can be done.
8 turns of a salt shaker should be good. If it ain't, it'll be good. Then I gotta add water, chat. My arm just took a pain.
Shit.
I don't know why you did.
Tropes warriors.
Oh. Fork. And now it's time to make mashed potatoes sitting in a chair watching TV. Let's go, chat. They're like, how do you do that? Just like this. And you gotta smile when you do it, chat. Like this.
Come alone.
Wow.
I should find the others.
She's like, he's a goof. Don't forget to smile. I get it. Don't forget it. Look, you got a person. Not bad, actually.
Come and drink. Let us amuse the gods.
My mashed potatoes already done. I'm a simple man. I'm a simple. Make my mashed potatoes sitting in my chair. I thought it'd make you laugh by the time I eat my mashed potatoes just a second. I thought you were gonna be funny and said, no, I'm muted you, sorry. I've been funny.
Toby, trading an
Yo,
eagle for
LFB,
an arrow, I
good
see.
for you.
Can you teach me the art of archery?
I'll be happy to.
You gotta shoot him in that place. And there's an arrow place.
Oh, I do?
The arrow, that lady back there that with the mission with the thing. You done did it, I think, but I'm not sure. I think you done that last time.
Is there no one who will go around
Now,
with
what you're looking for right now is spies. But you're gonna have to look around like you know that bird you got in the air, remember that bird you fly up or whatever. You can use it to help find you to find out where that thing at. You'll show it on the map somewhere. I can't remember exactly where it's at. It's like down, I think, on the deep end. I think.
No. There we
Aid
go.
me. Be my eyes.
No one who will go around with me?
Wait, it could be up. See, now it's showing you where it's at. See, look at the arrow on the map on top of the screen where it's pointing. It's pointing direction almost. When you get down low to the ground, look, so that you can see the arrow which way it's pointing. And when you find it, it'll glow on the ground. Now my baby's learning. I thought I'd tell you that because it don't tell you how to do that at all. So now you know how to do that. You can pretty much find things now. Now I can let my babies mine, and then you can mark it. Now look, if you hit a mark on the map, there you can mark it. Like hit the map button. Now open the map right here. See look, and so you can mark it. See look now when when you mark it, see if you do this right here. So when you open it, see like it's actually marked on the map. So now when you fly back to it, guess what? You just walk right to your mark.
So that's the book.
The dot thing. You see the dot right there on the map? Look, the one below you. See the one you made right there? See now you can find it. Yeah, now you can see it now.
Oh, that one? Rude awakening.
Yep. But sometimes it'll show you directly on the map where it's at. But see, like I showed you with the bird thing, that's how you find it if you don't have the marker. So I was showing you how to find it without the marker. Because I always show people the hard way to find it on purpose. That way it makes it 10 times easier. Because once you realize the hard way to find it, and then you're like, wait, I can do it like this. I'm going to make it more mashed potatoes. That was good. That was very funny to say, hey, you know what? I think I will. Mashed potatoes are good, cat. They're going to say the only thing he did the whole entire stream is eat. That made me laugh. That gets you nuts. The only thing he did the whole entire time was eat. He ate mashed potatoes and he ate this and he ate that. I don't know what else he eating.
Go.
Don't make myself laugh. Usually I try to keep it exact salt, but every single time with my water. Enemies.
Cool. I like that.
Where you can climb. Oh, cause I got a little bit of delay on mine. Just a wee bit.
Know about this.
In my stream, don't what I'm recording from there. But what I'm watching.
My little raven, or my little crow, or whatever it is. Come
Yeah, it does. A lot.
Andy.
That throw thing can help you do a lot of things. It can mark things. It can also attack people when you get leveled up.
With each day we wait, Kjotve grows stronger.
If I'm not mistaken, you can train it to do all kinds of things. My stream's gonna be like old timers sit there eat the entire stream.
We do not have the men to storm Kjotve's fortress. The losses would ruin us.
The losses have
But it's
ruined
good
us,
food
father.
though.
Until we cut off this serpent's head, it will poison us
That's
day
good.
by day, drop by drop.
The poison has already polluted our waters.
Same thing as eating chips, but except it's mashed potato form.
Spies in our camp. 3 men sent by Kjotve to kill us as we slept. I returned the favor.
There, you see? This is what waiting brings. We must answer this insult.
They came from Notfall, that whaling village under Kjotve's control.
We hid him there. Burn it down before Kjotve learns his spies are dead.
They may have sent more. I can search the village while you round up the crew.
No need. I will send Hytham to search the area. You can rely on him while we are away.
We? Do you mean to join us?
I have not been bred for Valhalla like you, but this will be far from my first battle.
I do not like this, but I will not stop you. Do not lead my son into the same storm that follows you.
Oh, I just have a feeling that whole fest is gonna come true.
You never know, it could. You have to change the vision, I think.
To the Swan Road.
One thing I don't like about mashed potatoes in the cup is it's hard to get out of it.
Warriors, Drengir.
I gotta
When
wash
I was
this
away,
food.
far from these
so I can
frozen
get it.
shores,
But see, right now,
wondering if I should
I can
ever
mop
see
it up.
home again, I grew afraid.
They don't have to worry about it
I
getting
did not
it's dirty.
return in time to see Kurtve's end. Afraid I would not see him bleed out like a stuck pig in a drift of snow. But here I am, home in time to join those I have missed, those I love, in this glorious fight. Today we seize Nokfal from Kurtve. Tonight his heart will pulse with worry. Tomorrow it will
That's one thing good about these taters is
he will
if you
pursue
drop
the
on something, you
gods
just pick it up
parade,
and just throw it away.
for they will be deaf to his cries.
It's like it just literally just falls down in the clump.
The Raven Clan will
It just
feast
sits
on
there.
his
It's like a
death.
lightweight food.
You know these isles best, Wolfkist. Lead us to victory.
I will show the way, but you must lead us there.
Oh, Eivor. I missed having you at my side. How I wished I could have taken you along on my travels.
Well,
Styrbjörn did not
So
trust
we just
fate
went
with
to-
both our lives.
You have no reason to fear. Together, we are unstoppable.
together we are unstoppable. I think it's harder to get these out when it's dry. So it's better for me to do it now than it is. Wait. I will think myself a whole lot better. Because if I don't, here's what I'll do to myself. I'll be like, damn, I should have wiped that out when the food wasn't dried. I said, because my hand won't fit here. So my hand will not fit in this cup, right? So like, how the hell am I supposed to clean this cup out with a rag? Like, check, like, you know, it's hard. I have to take a thing brush to that. Feel like I can only get like 2 fingers or whatever in this fucking cup. But the cup needs to be bigger. Oh, you're doing raiding. Let's go. You're doing plunder raiding.
What is this?
Yeah.
Well, it.
Yeah, I know you're plunder raiding. You gotta burn and supply the village. You have to go in and take out every single enemy and then burn everything to the ground, basically. You do what it says. It says find and burn those supply wagons. You saw things in front of you. You see that thing, that little. What? You got a supply wagon directly in front of you. And you can blow that little thing up in front of you, it'll explode. You got a bow and arrow. You can shoot that little red barrels, and it'll actually explode in front of you. If you didn't know that. You see those red barrels right there? Those will explode if you hit it, or if you shoot it. And you can pick up the little small ones and throw them too. That or you can do that. That wasn't the one you wanted, I know. You shook your head like, that ain't what I wanted. it ain't gonna explode that big, but it's pretty good size. It's gonna rain again. I've got multiple devices. I'm actually glad I got the stuff moved out of the way, so now I can actually walk around with it.
I keep getting caught on fire.
Oh. Oh, did you know you can actually set your bow and arrow down on the ground? And you can actually catch the fire? Roll with O. Roll with O, it'll make you put out faster. I think it's O, if I'm not mistaken, roll it.
No.
It's not O, or is it square? One of them's supposed to be roll. Yeah.
Oh, it's a
I was gonna
square.
say I couldn't remember. I know whichever way you angle your stick is gonna be which way you roll too. I think. That's how you tactical out of the way. They don't tell you that either, but I don't know why it don't tell you. Shit, I think a game should tell you at least to have a button. Buggy.
Hey, Buggy.
Buggy. Yes.
Can you do the thing? You should get shadows this point.
I'm not really fond of the shadow ones
yeah.
there, but or the mirage.
This is my very first walkthrough of Valhalla. So
they took away the archers in Mirage and Valhalla, Mirage and Shadow.
Destroy those wagons!
See, the enemies can shoot you with archers, but in the Mirage and the Shadows, but you can't. Like, you don't have them. You physically don't have them. Like, you got daggers. Because I've got the Mirage. And when they told me that the Shadows was the same as Mirage, except it's a different time zone, I'm like, yo. I was like, why would I do that? And I thought, I don't even like the Mirage. And being honest, like, I didn't even like the Mirage one. I said, more or less than spend $60 for another game that I ain't gonna play. Like, just being honest, like, if I'm gonna spend $60 on a game, at least I'm gonna play it and enjoy it. Assassin's Creed is something how you play Skyrim? Assassin's Creed is something you can play over and over again. It's always gonna be something different because it's a game that's physically so big, like Skyrim. It's like you feel like you can't complete it. That makes sense.
No violation rule. Welcome. Let the blood and ash be a warning.
Ships are coming!
ships are coming.
Yeah.
And I got to get my health. Good call. Wait. How do you call it again?
What the audio? Let's see. Oh, the long. You have to go near. It's already at you. Oh, so. You just gotta go to the boat. The boat's already down there. You think, well, how you call it? Yeah, I thought, well, the boat's already here. My brain was like. Now you see it? Look right there on the screen, that little gold book. If you can find that gold book, it'll give you a free ticket. That book ain't very hard to find. It should be in that area. See that little area you just destroyed? See if you follow where the book's at, to your left. I don't know if it's exactly to the left, but somewhere in that little area back there. It's hidden. See, like it's hidden between that area. It's 150 meters away. And if you find it, you can actually unlock things. Like it's got freaking like stat points, like whatever, like I'm trying to explain the way it's like you get the options button. There's actually stat points and all kind of things that you can actually unlock. Some of them will be hidden, some will be out in plain open view.
Okay. It says right on it.
It could be a hidden passageway underneath your feet. Like I think there's a passage right there at the ground out there to your left. Like right when you went up the wall, like how you went around. I think there's a passageway behind it. Because there's a way to get to it. See, like Assassin's Creed has got a lot of hidden things, and see. And once you find the hidden things, they're better than anything else you get most of the time. You see, there's a hidden area somewhere that has a doorway or a passageway. And it could be right where your feet right there.
Looking. Oh, found it.
Pretty good, ain't it? It's like you have this.
The other side must be barred.
There's usually, that's what I'm saying, there's usually passageways in places, and I'm like, and once you find things, it's like, and there's also, you gotta look real hard inside of tunnels like that, because sometimes there's hidden stuff that ain't shown, hidden in the same place. Like there's sometimes now, now you see them boxes you see to your left, or them like those little clay things and stuff. If you break them, they always have stuff inside of them, like them boxes and stuff. You'll have free loot inside of all them boxes. So like if you hit it on the ground and you wait a second, you'll actually the things on the ground, like you see them crates and the other thing, anything you can break, you want to break it because it has free loot in it. That and the other crate beside the thing. And you'll notice you'll start picking stuff up when you start doing it every now and then. And if you go to the other side, certain things you can't break, but some things other things. Like it's not those crates, but other crates behind you. Like the ones to your left. They kind of look like them right there. So I got a 10-second delay, my brain, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, now see, look, you looted something behind you on the ground. See, look, there's stuff under it.
Okay.
There's silver.
Yeah. I can't not break the door down. Ooh.
Yo, Bella, I hope you do.
Come on, I can go over it.
If you ain't already, don't go check out Mother House.
Oh, okay. Throwing axe. I don't.
Let's go.
Throwing axe.
That means you can attach it. See, now you can do ability menu. See, now you got a custom ability when you want to open it up and attach it, because that's where you can ability. See, it ain't attached yet. And then to get out of there, you have to break the door lock from the inside.
I jumped over the wall.
Well, I know, but see, to get out, you have to chop the door. See the door right there? You have to chop it. Oh, you jumped over the wall when you get back out. All you have to do is just chop the door, like on the inside. Sometimes you got to shoot the door latch. I didn't know you could jump back out because sometimes you weren't able to jump back out. So you got skill points. See, look, you got ability and skill points. You got a lot of skill points you haven't used. See, look, see on the screen. See every one of them grayed out dots. See the one on the right side. You know that little line down the middle. The one on the right side is where is for the right melee side, and the one on the left is ranged. If you see right there, you got 4 slots for melee and 4 slots for range. You got abilities, you got skill points, and see you look at each one, or you can let fate decide your path. You can let it automatically do it if you hit the center one. You sit there at the top, or you can hit the middle. You can let fate decide what you get first. Because you eventually get what you want. You eventually unlock everything, but you can let fate decide what you get. I used to do the one with fate in the middle. I can let it do whatever. But that's just me. Like it says, auto assign points. Everything will be auto reassigned. Can be reassigned anytime, and you can automatically reset if you want. But you can let fate decide which way you want to go. Does that make sense? Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Still,
Yeah, me too. You're doing great.
right of the right
Welcome
one.
in. You got a new
Oh, okay.
follower, Mitchell.
So
Welcome in,
my
Mitchell.
little
Yeah.
I do. I do. Welcome
Your
in.
bot, your thing didn't give him
Welcome in.
a shouty thing. I think because it said welcome in top thing. Let's go.
Yay, let's go.
Max, hope you're doing great, man.
Glad to have you watching. Okay, that's kind of cool. I gotta reach my brother.
I come to think of it, I actually
With the
think
boat.
that's actually somebody. One of the things I posted to. Wait a minute. 'Cause that dude's name looks familiar. Yeah,
Does
yeah.
it
His
look
name,
familiar
his
to you?
name kind of looked
Bob?
familiar. Cause I thought I've been in so many discords. Like,
Hail, Ravenclan! You reap a bloody harvest.
Who are you, Gester? Name yourself.
I know his face. He met with your father not long ago.
I did, indeed. I am Guthorm, uncle to King Harold of the North. I speak for my nephew when there is need.
maybe I should
King
ask you
Harold's land.
which discord did you come from?
Why does he send warriors so far south?
You may ask him yourself,
Because
my lord.
Thank you, uncle.
my
You
brain
are
has
Sigurd
so
of
many
the
discords. I
Ravenclan.
keep you
Is that right? Son of the wise king Styrbjörn.
I am. And you are standing on his land, King Harold. Land we have reclaimed with blood
Wait,
and steel.
Michael.
That
Yeah, I
I
know.
know
That's what
that
some
name.
similar. Yeah.
For I have not come to war against you, but for you, at the request of your father.
Wait,
The
I
canny
think
wolf.
that's
Was this the plan he spoke of?
I offer my support. With
Saving for your next milestone? Turn your everyday errands into cashback opportunities.
Yes.
Thanks to the Blue Cash Everyday.
No, I didn't know.
You can
I
earn
thought
3% cash back in the U.S. on essentials like groceries at supermarkets, online retail purchases, and gas stations. That's how we started growing our family's little nest egg. Take the next step with Blue Cash Everyday from Amex. Learn more at americanexpress.com/explore-BCE. Terms and cashback cap apply.
yeah, but that might not be the same one though.
I
Because
must
I
leave the
shouted you out to like
I see.
26 discords.
Is this
So
a
I'm saying
question
that's
of
and it
honor?
kind of looks
It
familiar
is.
though.
Many winters ago, Chatbay broke an oath to our fathers. He betrayed a friendly peace and slaughtered many.
I
now
understand.
from
Sigurd Jarl will lead the assault against Kjotve and his clan.
now
You
a
have full
voice
command of
from
my ships
our
and my
collective
warriors. When your
tale
victory
in
is in hand,
Valhalla
Sigurd, find me at
shield
Alnarstad,
we slay in
and we will
Thrill
celebrate together.
2087 such as
Our men will gather at
Shadows
Florida,
will.
near the
Old
mouth of the
Time
fjord
Lord
northeast of
shouts out
Will you
with a
join us?
bot
Hold
smart,
a moment.
but
You captain
no,
our longship, Eivor.
not
Meet us
Archer's
there, and we will
absence
claim Kjotve's head
is
for the gods.
right.
Brother,
A new,
I
a
have waited
new
too many years for this
father
day.
will
When
join our
Kjotve stands
band.
before us, give me the
Michael
final
Cool,
blow.
welcome
will
to
have
the
it,
land.
Eivor.
Simpson,
You deserve it.
Tier 4 thanks with glee.
See,
As
it even got you doing this.
Tier
Look, it even got you
2
excited. Like it's what it's doing. Like that's the power of the AI system.
Give us a
The
hand.
AI system can
Otto
tell
is
what you're
generous
doing.
with his troops.
But look,
More than I would be.
I
and he
exactly
streams
agree.
Call of Duty.
He's either a young fool or deceptively wise.
He
Whatever
could
his
be
reason,
from the
I have
one
a
of the
good
people from
feeling
Call of
this
Duty.
war
People.
is near its end.
Because it says he streams Call of Duty. And it says he streamed 3 days ago, so no videos are found. His account was made, let's see, October of 2023, so it's an old account. It ain't a bot account, so. I know it don't seem to be a bot, so because it's got 17 people following it, so it's like it don't seem like a bot. It just seems like it's someone that ain't really actively streaming, but they are. I'm gonna take that thing off that door real fast because I need a freaking blanket. I'm about to freeze.
Well, you did. Torn of the AC there.
With no reason. Huh. I got my blanket off my door. And now I'm gonna fan my blanket so hopefully I don't have any bugs on it. I won't have bugs on it. You know how I had this attached to my door? This. I literally attached it to my door with a paper clip. This one is. That's actually, well, technically it's not a paper clip, chat. It's a, close enough. It's a big thing. Yo, it is kind of weird though, sleeping up there in the top part in a way, because I'm like, you have to go walk downstairs. That's what the weird part is. I've never had to walk out of a house to go to a bathroom. To go into another house to use the bathroom. It's kind of fun. I told you I was watching your chats for you. I was like, sir, I can see your chat here, and when something happens, I can respond up here. Yo, appreciate you, man. If you can, don't forget to check out my other hat. What? Check her out, man.
Yeah, because I can't see like I normally see my chat on the
Oh, that's okay, baby. I got you, honey. I've got you on my TV. I've got you on my left panel. I've got you on my main panel, and I can interact with both at the same time.
You missed the opening act. Kurtway's forward camp melted
That's what having the other half does. The other half, when you can't do it, that's what the other half does. It's like what you don't have, I got, and what I don't have, you have. So if we work together like that, then we'll never have to do without nothing.
King Harold's forces are well in place.
That's my baby. She's a yawn her blues away. She yawns so hard to yawn, you had a yawn real with it.
Name it.
No, get it the yawn. You had a yawn in here, and it had a baby yawn. The baby yawn looked at it and said, "Hey, look, are you sleepy?" Yawn.
Is this what you want?
Sarcasm. Like this is so good.
Win it back.
Now, if they come in if someone comes to your chat and talks, I can see them. So that's why I can respond to them. As I said earlier, when Bug showed up, and I thought, and then the other dude, Michael.
Today my blade must do the work of school.
Makes me think Michael curb makes me think of someone like someone shooting somebody on the game, and it knocks him to the curb.
Well said, my sharp-tongued warrior scout. May we all live to hear that saga.
Oh, there's my coffee. I was going to say, where's my coffee?
I got my tea.
Let's go. Tea's good.
Bassam, Hytham. This feud is not yours.
Did you know I can make tea sitting here too?
I find that strange.
You find it strange because you are wrong.
Oh shit, no I can't.
Our clan, the hidden ones, have been fighting with Kjotve's.
Unless there's another bag of... Wait, are there another bag of things? Oh, let me
You came
check.
from Miklagard to kill Kjotve yourself.
Let's see. Are there another bag of things?
We did. Or rather, became so that I
I can't tell.
My apprentice
No,
has
there's
been
not.
studying this target for many months.
Is Kjotve's reputation so great outside Norway?
Not his
I thought, well, I
reputation
had
alone,
another bag of that,
but the
that's
order to
that
which he
fake sugar
belongs.
stuff. I call it
Something of a
fake
rival
sugar. It's not
planet
really
to our
fake
own.
sugar. It's real sugar. It's the kind of sugar that ants don't
I
like,
mean no disrespect to you
and that's the
or
only kind of sugar I
anyone's,
buy. But for
but
that
Kjotve
reason,
is
why
mine.
is when you want to get rid
My
of ants,
family's honor
is
is
most
at
people don't
stake.
realize you can
I
use fake
understand.
sugar
All
and put it
that
near an
matters
anthill,
is
and
that
they'll actually
Kjotve
run
dies
from it.
this day.
They
On
will
that,
not eat it,
we
and
are
if they do eat it, guess what? Bye bye ants. They know something about it. It kills the ants. I don't know. Yeah, but it won't hurt us because it's some kind of natural plant. Like it's like some kind of sugar plant. It's like they harvest it, and it's like ants will not go near it. It's like I don't know what it is. It's like some kind of it's a sugar substitute. I think it's like a sativa type extract type stuff. I can't remember exactly what the name of it is. It's some kind of it's like an all natural sugar. Like you know how sugar cane and stuff like that and all that other stuff is. Same thing as that, except without being sweet. Yo, 4 cats, black cats. I about said black cats, and I said 4 cats, black cats. I got tongue tied with you 2 words together, chat.
Sigurd Horse.
Now I know what she's thinking to herself.
Face me here now.
She wants a beef and chicken drink.
Kjotve. Sigurd is only here to watch me feed your innards to my raven.
Shit, I do.
Like she goes, damn, now he's reading my thoughts. Oh no. Look at him. she goes like, that's creepy. And now she's thinking that too. She goes, okay, stops to get out of my head. I don't like this. How is he doing that? Oh no, he's still doing it. And like, oh no, he's still doing it. And then she's thinking everything I'm thinking. And then she's like, that is really creepy. Like word for word.
I get a fight.
That dude out there ain't nothing but hot air. he ain't got nothing but hot air. You're gonna have to open let the hot air out. Get it? You gotta let the hot air out.
I need no weapons but these hands. Great death.
My blade will drink your blood.
Your flesh will be my wolf.
Hey, look, you say it, no weapons, but look what he went and got. Last second, right now look, the last second, right when he attacks, you hit it right there, and he'll slow down time of movement. And when you dodge, you'll be able to parry. Like it's what they call movement overlay parrying. It's like you right when he starts to hit, the last second you parry, and you're able to double tackle and hit him back. I know you're trying to get used to the movements. This part's supposed to happen. Now round 2.
Shameful prick, Wolf-Kiss. You are your father's child. You will rot!
You got it.
Rise, Eivor.
Did I get
Yeah,
it?
and guess what?
And awaken.
Odin.
Odin.
Yeah, here comes the god of ages. Odin, the one that is one that ain't here, the god of the of like the medieval type gods type thing. You know, that kind of god. It's not a real god, but you know.
Oh, I know.
All for this?
And he's supposed to be the most powerful being in the world. Watch what he does.
Your coward father is empty sacrifice.
He's so powerful. Odin is so powerful. He just squeezes his rod right there and just drags the life out of somebody.
The harvest of 3 dead
You see him cower in fear right there every single time he just grips his staff.
It all means nothing.
No. My clan will not be forgotten!
Oh. Okay.
You can vaporize people.
I fought as I did, as hard as I did, to survive, for I know what awaits us in the end. Only
And you know what the funny thing is? I think this was actually a different. This happened a little different in the man playthrough than the woman playthrough. I think it actually is. I think it looks a little different. Her movements are different.
Ravenclan! Your lives are forfeit.
Yo, that's actually a cool chapter.
Into the crucible.
If you haven't already, don't forget to go follow the one I got in the pin section. It's my other app. Go ahead and do that.
His
Do it,
debts
guys.
repaid.
You don't want to miss out.
Open the gates and you will be spared.
Wallow in shit, wolf kiss.
It's like,
Archers,
And
take aim.
follow the ones that I've got pinned.
and if you look inside my bio, it's actually got her pin for actually her Twitch, her YouTube, and her TikTok. I got it all pinned. If you need to find it, look, just ask for it. I'll put it. Or just type in exclamation TikTok or exclamation whatever. Like you type it in exclamation into YouTube, it'll have mine and hers. You type in exclamation TikTok, it'll have mine and hers. Like you type in like the command, it'll pop up. I've got it set up to where anybody can. You gotta go over the wall. You gotta go around it. You gotta go up and over. So you're gonna have to go over it. So you're gonna have to bridge that wall basically. You're gonna have to break down what's on the other side of that wall to get your teammates in. That's your main goal right now is get your teammates in. It's like you want to get to that door down there as fast as you possibly can and get that door open at the bottom because you might can take out all the enemies, but they keep on sending more. So you want to open that door right there. That's the main thing. If you can get that door open, you chop. Chop left and chop right. Now once you open that door right here, your team will surge through that door. And you got a next barricade. And then so on. And then you'll start then your teammates come in like here, they rawr, and your teammates come in with you. Like a raging bunch of wolves. In your team, you won't have to worry about fighting the ones on through. Your teammates are like, I want some of this. I bet you didn't know you can break their shields. You can actually chop through their shields too. There's a sword just hit the ground in front of you. That thing threw a sword and landed right in front of you. Skull, 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 and drink. That's how you say drink in Valhalla. Skull. The skull. That's how you say it. Skull.
I needed to get all those this wall.
Yep. And spike.
Ooh, I did. Cool.
go. She made it alone. Shot. And shot. You haven't done that? Because they're pretty cool at it.
Yeah.
It's probably funner than you thought it was going to be, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's like you're at war with the whole with armies on Earth, and everyone you take out, it actually changes a little bit. Like your teammates don't have to be took out, and you see the little gold things on the map. Those right there are treasures and stuff that you can get. That's actually in that area, which is kind of cool. And every get a treasure you get means you can upgrade your armor and your weapons. You got blacksmith that can upgrade your armor, your weapons, your strength, your abilities. Your weapons you can actually level up. Your armor you can level up. Your stats, abilities, movement, specials, alts, all kind of things. Kind of like Dungeons and Dragons type thing. Think about Skyrim, but like way more different techie stuff. And also, if you got a full set of armor, it actually gives you stat boost too overall. Like all the same type, you get boost overall. But you'll see that when you go into the menu, when you get that point. I don't know if you got all that unlocked yet. You'll have. What's up, Cake? Hope you're doing great. Sitting here vibing out. Watching another episode of play some Valhala. That door looks weird now. I don't have anything good. I'm not used to seeing my door. Oh, then again, I don't have to look at it. Because I don't sleep in here. Unless I pass out like this. I don't know what that. Oh, you gotta go to the window. That's the window that goes to the back window in the back.
Cool.
I recognize that building. You see right there where it's got the opening in it? I guess I don't know if you shot that. I'm about 10 seconds delay. You gotta shoot that little thing out.
Okay, that makes it so much.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got 10 second delay on my end, and I was like, it's right here, and I was like, I can't tell what part you're at. I know you got to shoot that out, and you can see what you can shoot and break by the red dot. So basically, if you can't tell what you need to shoot, you can aim your arrow at something, and if it can be broke, it'll highlight red. I like teaching people how to do certain things. It makes it a whole lot more funner because when their mindset's like, hey, that's cool. Like, wait, I just learned how to do that automatically. And he taught me somehow, and I learned myself. Like it's fun part of it. So not only you're having fun, you can teach yourself in a way to where you can actually make it work. You're healed, and you have to climb out the same way. Maybe the chest. You get carbon ignites, and that's actually used to level 2 weapons in your armor too. Sad you can't go out the door. You have to go out the same way you come in. Certain places you can go out the door, but no. But I hope you're doing great. Appreciate you being here. If you haven't already, don't go check out Mother out. I'm gonna drop the fam command. Let's go. She's on YouTube and on Twitch, but right now she's on Twitch right now. But if you want to see this content after, I'm pretty sure it's going to be on YouTube afterwards. Maybe not the second afterwards. You know, you might have to give her a day to get it. Like, you know, because I'll say that she likes doing her special edits and stuff, chat. So like, she makes it look prettified for you. If you don't like it looking prettified, I guess you'll have to get but she makes it look good. I think you should be glad she takes the time to do it. Unlike some people that don't do nothing to make it look better. We've been vamping up our channels for the past, 2 weeks, 3 weeks now. And then they're both looking really cool. Like our discards both look cool. Our thumbnails, we got emotes now. We got emoji things. We got all kinds of things planned. Like we got plans to do like Fortnite and Warframe, not Warframe, but Warzone and all kinds of other things.
Has made you predictable.
You are a shadow of
And
your
we can do all kinds of things.
weak and witless.
And you
And they'll say it is that if we don't like a game, we don't have to play it. We can try it, and if we don't like it, we just delete it and go to the next one. The funny thing is, I'm gonna put you on a bigger screen.
Gorm flees. His father dies twice today.
What? Why did it not do that? I don't want to say it.
Oh. Cool.
You see that? No, I done that out there for a second so they
Why
can see
didn't
that.
it go there?
Avon, we have the day.
There it is.
Let the coward go.
What? Why is it so damn big on the screen?
Avon, the breath of battle rises
Son
from
of
my
a bitch.
brow. The scouts will sing of this night.
Oh, I have
We have
no
won the
idea.
day, but Gorm escaped, fled north to King Harald.
He'll out just a pause there for a minute.
I don't know why it done that shit. Is that good? That should be good, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can see the tabs here and there either way. Okay, I'm good. Oh, you good? I did like that so I can not only I could see the chat, but I could see it a little bigger, so I have to look up
Let
and I
that
can like
Bruce
just type
Piglet
in
run
the
where
chat.
he may. His father is dead. The clan is no more. We are the masters of Ruyavika.
The toothless cub may grow to be a
Plus, I
dangerous
warned you on a
Neighbor,
bigger screen, anyways.
Stop.
Yeah.
Listen. You have reclaimed your honor. Enjoy the night's victory. Tomorrow, we will celebrate.
You're right, brother. You are always right.
Guthormur, relay news of our victory to your nephew, the king.
I have done so already, Sigurd. He'll be more than pleased, and will ensure you pride of place at his Althing at Alvikstead.
Tell him we will come, battle-flushed and singing songs of glory.
I'm still watching.
Keep company with
I'm,
kings, and you will soon
I'm
have a crown of
switching
your
this.
own.
I think let's do it. I think I'm picking up my audio from this. And that.
If the fates have
See, this is
so,
quiet. I
linger
can see my
here
kitty
and look
cat.
what you can. I will bring news of our victory to father before he leaves for Harald's Althing.
See the clock. Damn it!
I know, son.
What happened?
Another time.
What can I? What did I do? You're fine, thumbs. For a second, my TV was turned off. Pop this back here. So basically, they can stay on. And basically, I can watch so I can be watching my thingy at the same time I'm watching this thing. So now I can look at this screen and see now I can hear your thing, and I don't hear like a 10-second delay. I can look up here on this screen now, and I can see your thing without a delay. That's what I was talking about. Like me getting it to where I can turn this direction and just kick it back like this way. And see, then I can turn your thing towards me, and then I turn this way because see, I can look up like this and see I can see your screen up here. So now I can see you on a 65-inch screen, and I can see your chat, and I can respond, and I don't see a 10-second delay. See, now I can see you're hovering over the health thing right now. Am I right? Health thing, you know? Let's go. No more fucking delays. I hate it.
Yes.
Delays really piss me off. So I don't know why. It just does. Like I don't try for it to piss me off, but it just does in general. It's because I just don't like delays. And I'm like, when I want to see it, I'm like, hey, I say something, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm on the screen. Never mind. Like it makes it more confusing. Like I mean, that's one thing.
This. Oh, stealth.
Stealth is pretty good. Now stealth is like something you're gonna need if you're gonna be quiet. But if you're like me and kind of loud, obnoxious, go through and shoot things in the game, then you don't really need stealth that much.
Oh, yep. I'm gonna need that. Oh. Stealth or recon. I'm gonna need that one. Cool.
I was telling you. I was telling you that we was grinding. That Grove.
Oh, tell him I said hey.
I did it on his stream. He's a streaming. I said my other half said hello. He's a short stream again. He's done did 2 short streams a day. I didn't know where the audio was coming from for a second though. I really hope I don't copyright it from that one. It wasn't on your end. It was on. It's one of my dudes had refreshed his stupid shit, and I need to message him real fast too. That way he turn that shit off right here because he's gonna copyright his own self. And don't even know it's on. I don't think he even knows it's on. Like he's probably message me back and say thanks. So what I mainly look through the tabs and I make sure that it's graded out. I try to get everybody, but I try to support everybody that's in here, like right now. Okay. This is what we're watching, chat. That's Mother Half, so go check it out. You can see. Wait, you can see me copy it. That was funny. Like, wait a minute. That was funny. Oh, and you can also see my name right below. It says chill with my name too. Because a minute ago you couldn't see my name below. Now you can on the live stream. So that's kind of cool. Well, I got it set up now. So it looks a little better though too, chat. It looks like the words are actually bigger and the picture's bigger now. I like the screen up there better. Wait, do I have the audio on? Yes. Okay, I was making sure. I was going to say, well, what should be have the audio off the entire time? Like, see, now you can see me better now because now I can be further away and closer away and see that way. And see, if I wanted to, I could double tap it and I could be inside the video. Does that make sense? You know, like this.
Double tap. Huh?
So, like, boop. And it's got the ad around the whole border. It's talking about I can do all kinds of things. Like in my thing, I can double tap. Here we go. I got accessibility. I'll show him the chat. Let's go. That looks good. It says I just got through eating, but now it's talking about McDonald's chicken. Sounds good. I'll be like, it has to be something called McDonald's at 1 o'clock in the morning. What's? I want a number 2. Server closed. Why'd you answer then? Touche. Why'd you answer? Like there'd be something like I call somebody to answer like, well, why'd you answer if they wasn't serving? I go, oh. I think they should be food served 24/7 everywhere. But while people's asleep, they'd have robots taking care of it. Like at nighttime, think about here. At nighttime, it'd be robots taking care of everything, and at daytime, the people would take care of it. That way, everybody get their sleep, and then everything can get done. So the people that wanted to sleep can get their sleep, and then the work can still get physically done. So what I'm saying. So like nighttime, where humans can't see very good, they would have the robots do this stuff with night vision eyes. That'd be kind of dope, actually.
Yes, it would. Okay. Oh, well, we can go by.
Yeah, you can go by boat, and you can go by flying too. Not flying. I think the boat's a long way around, but you could go by boat. I think.
Run up the stairs!
You got some? I got a song set in head, but I can't play it because the fact is, it's like in copyright. I think the copyright stuff needs to be kicked down anyways.
I got Britney Spears stuck in my head. I'm on a railway. I'm going by.
I'm just told him he shouted me out too. It's raccoon, mega raccoon powder. I mean, not powder, power. Oh, I didn't know he had alert command. Lurkin! If I knew he had a lurking command, I would have used it a minute ago. I was like, lurking. I keep forgetting who has what in each other's channel. I just figure, like if I hit the exclamation SO thing and sometimes they don't work in people's chats, I'm like, oh, it's okay. They don't have no other commands anyway. And I'm like, and my brain's like, oh. And then when they do get them, I'm like, oh, you got it now? Oh, okay, cool. Oh yeah, you're gonna like that the video I posted today. Yeah, on the YouTube one.
I am.
You remember when me and you was sniping and playing Warzone?
Jet, need to get on
Well,
the
I
other
kind of
side.
posted a video that you wanted to leave post. You said you wanted a couple of the snipey ones that I got, so now I posted one so you can see it. I posted 4 today of like random videos. So my buddy have something to show it once when she's hanging out and doing her babysitting and other things.
Yay.
I know you like watching my point of view and stuff and things, and then you can clip things and do things that you want to do. And I can see then I can see your perspective of how you put them together. And, I can't even say the word, but it's. Oh, you're on a tilt camera. Hey, you done something. I don't know what you did, but it was like you tilted the camera.
Cool. Rewrite.
She got it. She's gonna loop everything across here to there. She ain't gonna leave no survivors. You know the funny thing is, I could probably put this tab. I could probably put this over here. I don't need this pen. I don't need this over here. Well, that's fine.
Yay. Oops. I'm gonna fall.
Ain't no mountains high enough. Ain't no valleys low enough to keep me away from my baby. Even a metal wall would keep me between. That made you laugh. That was pretty funny. I got so tickled. I tried to do it without laughing, and then I was like, "Is there?" And I was like, she was getting. I was vibing with it, and I thought. Then I started laughing. I thought, well, I'm gonna have to finish it before I start laughing. And then I made it funny, so then I wouldn't laugh. So now you can go back after when this recording's over, then you can go laugh at this one too, because it's actually in it with it. I didn't mute myself. I never mute myself when I say something other than that, and like when we're streaming, but but I just the only time I mute myself is like during like private conversations and like private things, like anything other than conversation, like especially personal, like you don't personal shit, Well, anyway, I've never been a person with like personal shit. Anything to do with like I don't know, mom. What just happened? That was weird as fuck.
Huh?
I was making sure my camera was working. It flickered orange, and it had a warning. It says warning. A warning icon popped up on it. It says warning. I don't know if it started to overheat. There's like an orange little light popped up. It's usually green. It's either blue when it's moving, green when it's good, and I've never seen it red, but it's been orange before. And the last time it was orange, it had it over. And that's the reason why I turned it cooler in here, because I'm like, it's 66 degrees in here right now. Wait, no, it's 68 degrees. No, 69. See, I can show you the temperature. Look, the funny, I got a thermostat in my room. Yep. See, chat.
Ew, it's a 69.
You think I'm kidding? It's 69 degrees in here. Can you see that? Yeah.
Rugged and strong.
It's actually almost getting ready to drop to 68.
Said she smelled
It's
of
been going
men's
down for a
blood.
while.
When her
I'm going to
message
turn it
was
to
sent
cooler in
to
here,
our
actually.
king,
That way
Niall
keep my
stayed
PC
awake
eyes
a
cold.
full day.
I've got a blanket now. I'm not cold now. I'm actually
She wanted
pretty
to rest
toasty.
and
I've got a
sat
wire
still.
going across my chest.
Night came and
That's it.
went, and still Niall sat by the shore of the fjord, singing her songs.
But you know what the
Skip
funny thing is?
rocks with children and smile. As the afternoon of the second day
I don't
broke,
need this wire to go
King
across my
Sigmund's
chest. I just now thought of
messenger
something.
reappeared. They spoke quietly together. At
I'm
last,
going to plug this
the
for sure.
messenger stood back
I'm going to be
and
smart
waved to some
because
men
now I can
nearby.
actually get to something else.
3 men bearing 3 chests of silver approached quickly. They set the chests of silver in Niall's ship and stood back.
I thought he'd come.
Then Niall stepped forward, swinging a large, bloodied
Look here.
sack before her.
Let's see,
Niall
you see this
opened the
cable right
sack
here?
and emptied it on the shore. 7 pairs
There's
of
a plug-in
hands
behind me
tumbled to the ground.
that I just now
Niall
realized
then
is right
mounted her ship and sailed away.
here. It does this too. You see that, Jet? The light comes on. It's a floor light. Ain't no mountain high enough. This is light going again. Look how bright this thing is. That's only one. There's two. There's actually 2 lights in the floor like that. See, there's one there, and see, look. Let me flip the other one up. And there's one there. And I can angle the lights too.
Hey,
I'm so glad I hit the right one. I about cut my fucking PC off. I was so close to hitting the opposite one. I looked at it for a second and I go, wait, which one is it? Oh, fuck. And I just happened to have another one over here. And then I thought to myself, I said, oh shit, if I turn this one off, it's going to cut that one off. I said, never mind, no, it's plugged in. Because I've got an outlet plugged into an outlet, plugged into an outlet. Don't you judge me, chat. And an outlet's plugged in. Oh. Fold it twice. They don't freeze. Because you're gonna freeze if you fold it once. I ain't gonna lie to you. If you're gonna be in here, you gotta cover it up. It's kind of funny.
We need an epic tale.
Here is a tale I do not often tell. There was a clan, little known.
Yeah, this is kind of cool. I can turn this way to get my drink.
Of warrior women.
And I can see my TV behind me. Through your camera. Like, yeah, cool that is.
What's got into you?
Have you ever seen so many ships docked at
Never.
once?
Nor has there been a gathering of kings so large as this.
Pull up here!
I'm gonna block it in place. So now my TV ain't glaring off my eyesight where it's flickering.
What do you see, Sunan?
oh, success is power.
Oh yeah, you're in a really dangerous area. But you gotta find Sigurd. Now, sometimes you have to do side quests to try to get strong enough to get to the next level. And don't forget, you can upgrade your armor and your sword, and you can find better weapons too. You didn't know that.
Your clan is a foul stench.
Like you can actually find weapons hidden.
Yes, strong with stink. Step closer, Sealface.
Now, if you type on Google, where are some of the hidden weapons? They'll tell you a couple of places, like where it will never show you. It's hard to even remember where they're at, but they're actually hidden weapons in certain places. That if you never even looked it up online, you'd never find it. Period. You would never find it. I even had to. It took me forever to find some of them with the Google. Because I went back after I completed that one thing, and I thought, like, what? I'm like, this was here this entire time. I didn't have to do nothing. I could make myself twice as strong just at the first of the game. Like, what?
Does everyone in
You
Alrexstadier
can
play
find
their
random
love game
stuff.
so loudly?
No,
cool.
it's just my husband. He cannot satisfy his wife.
Ah, old age.
No, he's still young and fit. It was not always so. You could not keep us apart when we were raiding.
He would plow you during raids.
Our first time was in the middle of a burning village. After a while, the crew made us stop.
You like
They
the
said
view you
it
got
was
right now, Miss Engel?
distracting.
Love can burn bright.
That right there is actually, that video right there is actually the one with me and you
revisiting
smacking.
memories?
Yeah, but talking about it is not the same.
Yep.
I need to feel it,
Really?
smell it.
So
Yeah.
you need to
I
bring
need
the
to-
You can even watch it
excitement
off my
of the
screen
raid
too.
to your bed.
The same
You
time as
could
that
help
thing.
us pretend that we
Yes.
are raiding.
You can see me as quick scoping.
That
I can
will
actually,
make
I can
our
actually see
walls
myself quick
glow.
scoping out of my
Come,
screen.
we must tell my husband.
I was only a... well, all right.
I like the multitask. I don't know why.
You big, strong Vikinger.
Like when I feel like I'm only doing one thing, I feel like I'm not doing enough.
Now,
That makes
join
sense.
me in the blood dance. Fill me with your battle lust.
Oh, yes, yes! Let us go, Viking. Maybe you could start by breaking things.
And scream
Sure.
as you do, like it is really happening.
Oh.
And some of these quests are really confusing. I kid you not. Some of them you have to really think. Some of them has rhymes. Some of them has like.
What do you see?
As you let one gamer, it was like I'm trying to think of some game. I'm trying to think of what the name is.
And scream as you do, like it is really happening.
Maybe you could start by breaking things.
And scream as you do, like it is really
That's funny. Your
happening.
Frosty Tools
It is
posted your same message you had in here inside your Discord.
Yeah,
Huh.
it does not feel real enough.
Every time it posts the answer or the message in there, it posts it in there. Like every hour, which is funny. I noticed it a minute ago. I thought
like your
that's
first
cool.
time.
Yes.
Because it said old timer didn't like the idea of playing the Mirage and the thing because they didn't have the bows and arrows in it, and they had a little mad face on it, which is funny. And he laughed. I wasn't mad about it. I was aggravated, like about the game because the fact is like they took away the bows and arrows. Like Assassin's Creed is bows and arrows and knives. See, it's not throw a dagger at somebody. Boom. Break it. It's locked.
key.
But which one are you at? Like, oh, I think I know which one you're at. Are they a farm outside of this? Or is this the one that has hit your bird? Your bird up. You'll be able to see the key on the mat on the ground. Your bird will be able to see your key. See the key.
Show me.
Like look around the map a little bit there. It should show you the key. The key shouldn't be that far away because it usually shows a key on the map. Because if you look randomly, because I know a long time ago it would show me a key. I know one time there's a place where there's pigs that you have to kill some of the pigs and the keys in a pig belly. And then there's one that you have to go down to a well, and then there's a key on the bottom of the well. But usually the keys ain't usually that far away. Sometimes they are, but it's like and so you can break that wall right there. That wall you're standing beside there. Yeah, that wall right there. You can break those. Yeah. That way, if you get stuck, you can take down the wall. And it's also good to actually be able to get around, like then you can crouch walk and all kind of things around areas. You can also take your bow and arrow and shoot them too, like you can shoot them from breaking that way.
Yep.
She got her some soup. She was like that. The three bears. She went into all the porridge.
I need you.
Step closer, Sealface, and say that again! I said your stench is strong. That's your only strength. Your stench.
Your stench is strong. What does that mean, buddy?
Go, my eyes.
What?
Oh, he's in there. He's somewhere there. Circle. Spin it. So people.
In your tongue back out.
Shall we lock horns? Sink it faster than me. You are the winner.
Okay.
Got a wager in you. Put your silver on the barrel. Fear got you then, deep in your belly. I'll take on all comers.
There we go. It
You
took
find
me a
it.
minute. Mhm.
You've just won your heart's desire, Eivor. Yet by the look on your face, you've lost your will to live.
Gorm is here with the last of his men. Why does that troll dare to show his face?
Leave it for another day. We are here under Harald's truce. Gorm is too weak to try anything bold.
He's a seed stain on his father's trousers. We should wipe him from this world.
Not tonight, Eivor. Leave it.
If you see me blowing kisses, chat, it's not towards you.
Basim, watch over this one. And see that she warms herself.
It's only
with
towards
drink.
her when she's watching
my
the video
and
back.
escort
So
him to the longhouse.
that's for her when she watches it back. She can see it now and she can see it now. Let's go.
Is Hytham well?
He will heal.
I'm hers and
Never
no one
fully
else's.
recover. It is fortunate that you were able to succeed where he failed.
Yeah, she's right here. You see this phone right here, chat?
When you
There.
slew Kjotve,
She's here.
did you see a sigil on him? Silver? The size of my palm?
Yeah, you're on
bearing
the stand.
symbol of an ash.
Yeah, I like it.
Take it. Trade it for what you can.
I know where Gorm is camped. If you wish to see him without
Oh,
anyone
come on. I
wiser,
hit it in the wrong box.
there is a trick I can teach you.
Already looking for another apprentice.
My brain.
All right. I'll
Look at
bite.
this
What do I do?
Use your cloak to obscure your face. Blend into the crowd. Divert attention.
Oh, you got a
I need a
cloak.
Hide in plain sight.
You used to push the hood down. I think it's on the left. It's a little. It's either. I think it's left on the pad. I think. If I
A gift of knowledge from
No,
a
I'm
man I
mistaken.
hardly know. Is this your way of asking me to join your brotherhood?
Not at all. So long as men and women fight to secure honor and freedom, religions hardly matters to me.
I don't
I
like that.
suppose
So
there's no
so I
shame
can what they
in
call
using
do
deception
a
when
double
honor is at
take and
stake.
pop it in there.
And Gorm is a stain on that honor.
Then let's see what can be done to cleanse that stain.
No, I
Give
said
it a try.
no. I made it again. That's where it would go in the pin thing like I wanted it. That way I can make the command and then I can just modify the command when I post it.
Walking unseen through hostile territory is an
Makes it
exercise
easier.
in subtlety.
So that way I don't have to type out the whole entire
American
thing.
Express card to
I just
open
type
the
out a
door
certain
to
little
rewards
bit and then
wherever
post
you
everything
go.
in it.
Morning coffee run with
That's
the
why
big
anybody
friends.
should be doing it really if they're
Earn
streaming.
cash back.
They should make it
Weekend
make it
getaway,
as easy as
not
possible so they can get something done. So
Dinner
it
at
makes
the
a
hottest
whole
restaurant
lot
in
better
town.
to focus
You
on
get
what
the
you need to
idea.
focus
No
like
matter the
people,
place or the
you,
plan,
the
Amex
chat,
Rewards
the
Weekend
game, stuff
Explorer.
like that.
See if
Like,
you
you know,
pre-qualify
that
for an
way,
American
anything you
Express
could make
card with no
automated, in
impact
my
on your
opinion,
credit score.
makes
Learn
it
more
that
at
much more easier for you to focus on things that actually
americanexpress.com/check-4-offers.
matter,
Your
like
credit score may be
talking to
impacted
people,
if you accept a
interacting in
card.
the game,
Terms apply.
which makes it more fun.
Yes.
Subscribe to Sims and never miss a moment again. It says, "Let's go." You should listen to it, chat. It says you'll never have to miss a moment.
And in case I wasn't clear, you will need to.
What?
Oh.
I didn't see some of that because I was an
Put
ad.
up your hood
But
for the trick.
like, I just heard you say, "Oh."
No, I figured
Oh, yeah,
out
cool.
how to do that.
The cloak is pretty easy. I think it's sideways on the pad. I think.
In the camp ahead.
If I remember correctly, it's sideways or down or.
What were you thinking? Drinking mead on an empty stomach?
Oops.
Oh, you didn't put your thing on. Yeah?
Yeah, I did.
Let's go. Slice and dice.
I didn't do it.
Evil. You Archer shit. Take up your weapon and follow me beyond these walls. Let Odin's favor land where it may.
You dare not break the king's peace here. So fuck you and your god talk. What say you to that?
You are all subject to King Harald's truce. Break his peace and you will be cast out of Alrikstad.
I'll give you no trouble. You were shed into this world without honor, Gorm, and you will leave as a turd, dumped into hell's deepest ditch.
Keep crowing, Eivor. You
I like
only
that.
make yourself an easier target.
What she said, she said, you ain't nothing but trash, basically, to me.
The Alding will have started. You should find Sigurd.
I like it.
You technically spared him because here, technically, because you have to take him out, I think, too. So, like 90% of people you meet, you remember how that thing is you said about soap? You just have to wait and find out. Being funny. That's being funny. I was like, you didn't mean that one day. Well, you just got to wait and find out. Because I just pestered you, baby. But they are a bunch of there's a bunch of people you got to battle, and there's hidden beasts. Like if you walk into certain areas, they could be a mythical beast attack you. So like they got mythical beasts in this game too, and they ain't small either. They're big ass beasts, and they're very deadly and scary. Like it depends on which one you go after first. It's like they actually jump scare you. So, but, yay! Excitement. I liked how you went, really? like you thought I was so serious. Really? Like you did the other day, like talk about ghosts. You're so serious with it, and I was like, I just looked at so seriously. Corner of my eye was like, yeah. I said it like, funny. Like really? I told you I was gonna be more open and funny.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna stop double-minding things. It's gonna make it more fun because it'll become more comical reason. And since I stopped drinking, it makes me a whole lot more awake and more focused and more me, I guess. Like you just say more me.
He does.
Oh, my chat don't know that. I quit drinking. I forgot. I didn't tell them.
Gods. I hate long speeches.
I quit cold turkey
Only
drinking.
when you're not giving them.
Many of you knew my father, Halfdan the Black.
I felt like shit for 2 days after that. So. Hang on, I feel like two shit. So I feel like I someone hit me with a damn mat for 2 days. And now it's like I feel fine. And I said, oh crap, no I don't. My knee hurts. Oh no. And I was like, my knee. And then that's one of them moments. And I was like, yeah, I still ain't gonna race over. I think the only thing it was doing was when I was drinking was I would drink and then I would still hurt, but the problem was I just didn't feel it.
I was blooded before the age of 10 and I led the greatest army.
It was just covering up my pain and it was still there.
A wise king seeks honest counsel, so I ask, Who among you rejects this new arrangement?
I am not your enemy, King Harald, but I will not be your subject. Tomorrow we sail for greener shores, and so my kingdom is yours.
This saddens me, noble Hill. And does your wife agree? Is she not tired of limping ever westward?
My husband and I are as
I'm
one
wrapped
with
up like
this
an
world.
Eskimo.
We do not limp together. We fly.
I'm sad to lose a woman of your spirit, Ilvina. But I hold no grudge. May the fates grant you good luck.
My king, I offer you my axe and my oath.
Oh yeah,
Ironclad.
mine is on a cooldown too.
Oh, you got cooldown now.
Did not King Styrbjörn and his son Sigurd
Maybe they
rid
changed
our
it for
lands of
everybody then.
foulness?
Yeah, also something else I noticed too. There's only 2 messages from Frosty now instead of 3. Remember, it used to there be 3 separate ones. Now there's only 2.
You lie.
Hold, Eivor. Let it play out.
You realize that?
Serious charge,
I noticed
Earl,
that.
and a false one at that. My uncle saw your father die. Eivor Wolf-Kissed, you are Kjotve's slayer. This man has slandered your clan. What shall I do?
That's what Buggy was meaning.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, I told him that's what I was talking about. Yeah. You just gotta click off the outside screen. You just gotta click off the edge.
Okay.
See, that's the only thing. That's what he was seeing. That's what I'm saying. That's what I said. That's what I told him to do, and he said he'd work at it later. Is what he said, and he'd fix it. And I told him how to do left, right, or whatever. I even told him the top one all the way through the main one, the top one. The rest of them I told him to read by step, and I said the ones the manufacturer you don't use, the one that don't, then go ahead and use every one of them and set up as is. Pretty cool. And you can also add your own custom one too. If you didn't know.
Yep. I'm gonna have to play around with it. Okay. Kill them, bash them, banish them. Use that.
Bash.
Oh, see, I don't know what to do. This is so interesting because I don't know.
Now, if you put Uticide, then you let him if you banish him, then he has to be cast out. And if you kill him, then you don't have to face him later. If you say Uticide, it can be either or. Basically, it's like let's fate decide for you, pretty much.
Well, I don't want to have to fight him.
I mean, so whatever you choose, like you take him out now, you won't have to deal with it.
I would send him to
You
hell.
can look up
like
on
I did his
Google.
father.
Understandable. But a quick death is too good for a Draugr like him. Gorm, I name you Worm and call you exile. Leave these lands by the next full moon, or I will feed you to the crows myself.
How you like the answer?
King Harold, may I speak?
The floor is yours, King
I didn't
Styrbjörn.
like it. I
My
wanted
people
him.
have held our land since the days when Odin himself walked among us. My kingdom is humble, but we have
You
paid
want
for
to
it
get rid of the
blood.
enemy.
Our victory over
You'll
Kjotve
have
is
no
proof
chance.
that we will not lay down without a fight. All here have buried friends,
Yeah, all right.
brothers and sisters, sons and daughters. And I, for one, have had my
I
fill.
got a lot of
Yeah, I didn't know what you're doing. You look like here. That's what you look at me. It's funny. It's going.
Beyond our shores.
You kept squinting like this. Hair is so funny. Like they're going.
Then
I know you was trying to focus on something, but I didn't know what you were doing.
What? What in hell's name are you
I'm
doing,
wrapped up like an
father?
Eskimo.
Securing a lasting peace, Sigurd. Our days of
I
fighting
close my eyes, you
are
won't go see me.
finished.
See? I'm invisible.
You said nothing of this to me. Not a word. And I will not yield the title that should be mine by right.
Then war will continue. Men will die, villages will burn, you foolish boy. This is our only way towards true peace.
You will die a thrall. You drink-addled cow. Alone and toothless in a bed of straw.
Forgive my son. He is ruled by his emotions.
I take no offense, Styrbjörn Jarl, and I thank you for your fealty. It is natural to fear change, to resist it. But all things change and all things end. The lessons of Ragnarok are clear. We will speak again soon.
That was an ambush, Lord. Did you know of Styrbjörn's plans?
For some days, yes, I did. But it was not at my urging. It was his decision alone. Do you dream of a glorious future, Eivor? A warrior like you would be a boon to my clan.
You got no choice. Now it's your brother. See.
Well, I have to.
Yeah, no, see your
brother
brother here, and it's like Valhalla is basically you want to go to heaven, and then you do not know your fate. It's like you don't know. He's like what you want type thing. See, it's actually up to you though, what you want to do.
But see, she doesn't want to her brother. Because she's got to side with him, right?
My fate is tied to my brothers. Where Sigurd goes, I follow.
I wish I understood you better. For those I do not understand, I do not trust, and I cannot stomach a lack of trust.
You have nothing to fear from me, King Harald. My loyalty lies with my brother Sigurd, and I bear you no ill will.
Then know that if you stay in Norway, both you and your brother must serve under me. Take tomorrow to think on this. But let us leave these matters for another time. Tonight we will eat and drink like gods and wake in a kingdom made new.
You want me to give you a tip about that one right there? He's supposed to be a good king, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's the bad one.
And
he's the opposite of what he is.
He's a bad one.
He turns out to turn his own team against him. So basically, he throws his team under the bus up there so he can use his other team he's got basically to take over. It's like basically like a Trojan horse type thing. He lets each other fight each other and kills each other's troops off so he can use his team to take over both sides. It's called war strategy, but it's messed up. It's basically he befriends a bunch of people so he can turn them against each other.
Mm-hmm.
Which is actually probably what happens in real life, really. Like, to be honest.
Harald's colors. He's already marking his territory.
Marking? Gods, he's spraying like a horny puck.
Harald may be young, but he's clever. Do not underestimate him. He came of age very quickly.
Got that one quest done.
Yep. And I'm just gonna clip that because then when I go into edit, it shows me
like
where it's like clipped. So if I do like a 8 hour stream, I could, you know,
And you already know where to
slice
put it at,
it
then you can cut
in
that clip off if you
half.
want to and just fix it. Did you know there's a way to set markers if I'm not
That
mistaken?
yeah, but I don't know how. I mean, I do know how, but
I don't remember
I
exactly how to do it off the
forgot.
bat, but I remember it should be a marker button.
Oh, oh, I stream Moko. Okay, so add Moko while you're
Yeah.
live and use them
Yeah.
later.
So it automatically
And,
marks things every
hide
so
it.
often for you, so you can mark it, and you can mark it manually too. Like if you get to a spot, you can hit the marker thing and mark it. I remember it somewhere, but I can't remember where. If you already found it, then all you do is mark edges, and then you don't have to worry about editing. You just drop the edge and type in here, and basically you slice it right there. It gives you 2 more steps that you don't have to do. Ain't you glad you got me to sit here and think things out? Oh, there's certain things that take us different. It does, doesn't it? It's like when you're here.
You there! What are you doing? If you wish to have words, come closer.
Huh?
Are you one of Harald's men?
I am. The king wishes to make a survey of the land he now rules. Nothing more.
Let me ask, are you one of the conquered? Did Harald take your lands as well?
No. My family has lived under his banner since the days of his father, Halfdan the Black.
Well, welcome to Thornburg, warrior.
Cool.
And see, basically, if you was assassinate him out there, it changes the game a little bit. So basically, if you was to take him out, the game changes a little bit. So basically, certain people stay gone if you take certain people out. Does that make sense? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The game kind of can change somewhat.
That's it. That's it.
Like, because like the main characters, some of them can actually, disappear. If that makes sense.
Now I don't know what to do. Because if I take him out, those 3 will attack me.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to take out none. You just gotta find you gotta find Sigurd, and then eventually you gotta take them all out. But
You know what? This time around,
you're gonna try it.
here's what we're gonna do. This time around, playing as a woman, we're gonna do
nice way to do it.
things the nice way. So, when we play as
Just like a slaughter.
man, we can, yes.
Just hope you ain't nice to the one that's actually trying to attack you back though. It's very funny.
True.
She's going the wrong way. There it is. You got to go up the wall. You see right there to your left. Right there, you see out there on top. This little thing right there. You're right there. You got to climb that up that, and it's got like a little rope on it. You got to climb up on the roof.
like you know a thing or two about dice.
It's hard to get up there unless you use that. You gotta climb down to the top thing. To the middle. You see right there where it's got the opening in it? You hit O to drop. And like, then you can walk right in there and then like get the bone. Not bad.
Where will we live?
The English will fight back! The wars will never end!
Or they will push us into the Christian ways.
Quiet all. Give me a chance to speak.
Let's go.
So,
I made it a little easier, but I can't technically I helped you skip one step. Because I was like, she won't figure that out to go up the wall yet. She'll try to get the door all the way around the building, and then she'll try to get in. Not. It's like it's gonna make her laugh when I tell her that because she thought the same thing. She's like, "I'm so glad you told me that instead of letting me run around the building."
Did you know about your
I could let you run around the building once and say, "Hey, look, bread and butter."
And for that, my anger burns hotter than any man's here.
Yeah, I'll do
Let
camp.
that
Oh,
drive
you're
me
doing
into
great.
despair.
He's
We
in there doing
cannot
this.
stay in Norway. Not under Harald's boot. Not without fueling more war. So we push forward to newer lands.
that would absolutely
This.
annoy me.
And there make a new home. A kingdom of our own.
No, if you
Yeah, I didn't know the answer.
plug around.
Is there any land left for a clan
That'd
of
be
our
annoying,
size?
and I guess I know the answer and not say anything.
Of the 4 kingdoms of England, only one is truly pacified.
I have no desire to wear Harald's leash. I like this idea.
A saga for the ages. I agree.
He laughs.
It will take time and resources to build ourselves a
You
new
know why? He's like, I'd annoy me. Like, it's where you sit here.
would suffice.
But looking at that, at least you'd be annoyed. You'd be mad though, hopefully.
That's a fair compensation.
Ow.
In England, we must start anew.
You would start us
I
with nothing?
wonder
In a land
What?
we do not
if
know?
you
Which
would
part?
actually
Among people who
do
hate
it,
us?
though.
Shadvis riches would go some way to easing our passage, Sigurd. I
Don't
best
say
it
anything.
Don't
It's
say
within my rights
anything.
to claim his goods.
And then let me,
Leaving must not be an assault on the
and then
father.
let me,
It is a time
Depends on what it is. If it's
out.
because I know you told me you want to figure things out by yourself. It's the reason why that one time I let you do that one thing by yourself. I told you somewhat about it, but I didn't tell you the whole thing, and you actually figured the rest of it out. You actually figured the hardest part, or that one part, out without me saying anything. I said there's a tunnel, and you already found it. I thought when I said there's a tunnel, you
But
started
if
looking.
this is what it takes to sway you to my cause, I accept.
Styrbjörn will
Yeah.
prosper by the generosity of his new king. Shadvis
You
goods
technically
will
don't have to
belong
really
us.
give you too much of
To England,
a
then.
thing. I could probably give you a book like this here and
Pack what
write
you
down
need,
3 or
but
4
no
things
more
in it
than
right there, and you go to each
And
one.
tighten your lips. The last thing we need is the attention of Harald's troops.
secret crows. Hello, buddy. Give you some raccoon
Super raccoon.
and some
How much did
super
you hear?
raccoon.
Enough. A new path is revealed, and your journey will
I
be
can't go
changed.
that way. I can go this way.
Will you not join us? For my mother's sake, I cannot. But our threads will cross again before the final day. Until then, farewell.
Give you some complimentary
I tell him I shout him out on mine too. That way you can hear.
and old time
I think he was live a minute ago. Is he still live?
Only he is.
Yes, he is.
And you're live. I didn't know. Let me pull you up.
No, I kind of thought you knew he was live.
full screen. You mentioned it, but oh hey, it's my 2 month at um whatchamacallit.
Oh, you mean 2 month subscriber thingy, whatever you call them? Let's go.
Yes. I got there we go.
We got a super DJ and a super raccoon. And we also got a super
Yeah,
super fruit to get it. He don't like it when I call him Fruity. I think it's funny. And he laughs when I say, "Oh, Fruity," and he goes, he busts out laughing. He goes, "Shut up, leave me alone. That ain't my name." And I was like, "That's what my brother calls me." And I said, "Stop." He goes, "Oh, now we know you are now," and he starts laughing. And here he goes, "Stop." I said, "What? I only see a stop sign once and stop." Yo, what's up?
Eivor, the wind favors us. We should set sail without delay.
You made quick work of packing. Well done.
And I've got a
The
fam
dream of
thing,
new lands is a powerful
and then I've
lure.
got a thing
As
that
is the
says Sam
drums of
too.
glory.
I got a fam and a Sam.
Leaving so beloved a home.
Like, get it?
There's a sadness to it.
So technically, Sam is
No,
you.
not at
So
all.
Sam, fam,
Die is cast.
Christy is
Then let fate guide our journey.
the same emotes pretty much.
Are you ready?
So you got a Kirby and a raccoon.
I am ready.
The Kirby's
Let's
doing
take to
this.
the water and leave unbothered while we have the chance.
That chance is past. Look.
Fate flies on swifter wings than we.
King Harald's banner.
Ever since I switched to audio, it sounds better. It sounds a lot better actually. So I put the audio up here, instead of here and here.
What is this assembly? What are you planning?
It makes it easier for the audio
An
to not
exit,
cross.
Father. As graceful as I can. For if I cannot be king in the land of my birth, I will start a new saga. In England.
Nonsense. Your place is here, son, at my side. There will be other victories soon. Other glories.
My choice is made, Father. Do not hope otherwise. There's nothing for me here. I must go make my name in the world.
In the end, it's not the years your life that count. It's the life in your years. There's Emperor with a life coat. Let's go.
And you have plundered for
He likes them.
resources.
They like the life coat thing.
You leave nothing behind but your honor.
You left me no
It's
choice.
kind of vibey.
I entered the Alving a prince. I left the son of a Jarl.
There are always choices, Sigurd. I will not
Then
stand
I
between you
get
and
you
yours, but I
on the
do not
stream,
accept it.
and then I get you.
My baby gets two different views. You get this view and you get this view. I think you get that view too, because that view up there is that one too.
And now your only thanks is to
And see, when I had my other camera up there, you had 3 views, remember?
Sad.
I get you that other one. I was going to get it.
He brought this day upon
Because I've already got 2 cameras. I've already got 2 cameras. I don't need 3 cameras. I only need 1. You can only use 1 at a time, anyways. That's what I'm saying. I got 2, so like I got mine, and I also got my backup camera. I thought, you know what I'm saying, and I got this. I said, why would I have something that you said you used a PlayStation when I thought myself, I've got almost a brand new PlayStation. I've only used it like a week or two. I said, because when I bought them, I had bought two identical. The other one, I have no clue what happened to it. It got lost in the move. But this one here, I only had plugged up for like a week, and then I bought that thing. I've had two PlayStation camera things. I think the most crappiest camera I've ever tried, and that was one of them pop box. It's like one of them pop box type cameras that have like the built-in mic and like a little mesh thing in front of it. They're like not the best. Now a real pop box might be good. Those things are expensive. I don't know if you could use a Shure mic. I got a brand new interface. And you know how you said you couldn't use Streamlabs for your system? You know what else I got here that you probably could use? I got a brand new capture card.
Oh, that's cool. The Assassin's Creed for Valhala title just.
And the best part is that's how you can use that for what they call a start screen type thing for the preview.
Yeah. I owned a trophy.
Let's go. You're gonna have to find some tea because of England, the Boston Tea Party. We're gonna get us a cup of tea. And that I sound like I'm from British. I'm sorry if I sound like I'm British. I just need me a cup of water.
And
the battle needs some water in it. My friend's from UK. And he tells me, "Will you shut up? You sound like an idiot." And I said, "I do. Thank you. That's the best compliment I've got all week." And he starts laughing. He goes, "Damn it, that's a compliment. I hate to see your you're right." He starts laughing. I thought, "You're what? The who? The what? The huh?" He goes, "Oh, shut up, old timer. Shut up." That's all right. I pissed her. One of them says I sound like an idiot. Yeah. I was gonna say it sounds like someone drinking coffee. Oh, now you're on the trippy moment. You get to see the trippy moment part. This is depicting you that you're in the real world inside the game that's inside the real world, and that you're getting ready to teleport back into the game. Type thing. So now you're in the real world. You're gonna walk around and you get to learn a little bit about the game now. This right here part, if you read everything about it, you actually learn a little bit about it. Now the Earth magnetic field, that stuff out there ain't gonna matter. When they start talking about what's happened back in the past, now that's stuff you need to remember really, because it'll help you remember it.
Unfortunately, we are stumped as to why this is happening, and if we cannot find an answer soon, it may change the way we live, the way we communicate, even the way we evolve forever.
Dr. Circa went on to say,
"Bought you more electrolytes? Oh, new and improved citrus flavor."
Thanks, Sean. How do we fix this? How are you the key to everything?
That's technically Eivor.
Hello.
That's technically you in the past, if that makes sense.
You're a long way from home, Eivor.
So you're technically a researcher that goes back in time to figure out what had happened and how to fix the future with the staff of power. You go back in time in that machine. You lay down that machine, and you're able to transfer back in time with the power of that staff.
Yeah, yeah, like
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed, because three, because
On this.
three is based around
Yeah, that's what I'm
the
saying. And see, this here is about the same
revolutionary
thing.
war.
It leaves off the end of it.
Yeah, just like a three, but three you really
Yeah.
have like a grave.
This is the open grave where they dug you back up. See, like the part where it's the 30 one, that's where they dug your grave back up, where they had buried you. And this one here's where they dig it back up and they try to find what happened. And when you touch the body and the staff or whatever, it brings you back to the thing. Like the power of the staff brings you back in time. It's a staff is like a timekeeper, basically, whatever. So it's able to travel back in time.
Okay, that's cool. I know I keep
I know you
going
just want to look
because
again. I know you just want to look again.
but
Ain't nothing wrong with wanting to look again. That's what eyes are for, is looking again.
and I'm just exploring at the moment. Oh,
Yay!
what's that?
Boom. I guess you're gonna have to figure out what it is, ain't you right? You have to go figure out what's happening. Funny.
A satellite.
She saw what sat in my
Oh,
life.
a satellite.
At least it wasn't applesauce, I guess.
Mint tea is not actually tea, Bex. It's an infusion. It's really just dirty, minty water.
I don't care what you call it, Sean. Did you buy any?
Of course I did.
And you know what the funny thing is, it's bad to describe tea
Hey, sorry
in
about
a
bringing you out.
sense of like it's
Degenerates, but
dirty, funny water.
it's
It's got
fine.
little leaves
I need
dipped
it
in
there.
it.
How is the understanding?
Just-
Comfortable?
that made me laugh at that
Pretty stable
depiction of
after a while.
tea.
Mm-hmm.
It was like the tea ain't nothing but
Just
dirty,
give me a
muddy
sec and
water
you can
that's
jump
got
back
a little
in.
bit of leaves in it. That's the only thing coffee is like dirty leaves dipped in water.
Another
coffee's
satellite came
good.
down. Did you see?
I did. One of Abstergo's.
That's good.
Well, most of North America just lost its GPS service, so depends what you mean by good, really.
Right. Even when we win, we lose.
Okay, we're all set. Whenever you're ready, you can
Some
jump
chicken.
back in.
Put it to my right. I won't pick it up. That's the
Oh,
That's the machine that you got to get in.
oh, that's different.
That's what takes you back to that's the electro-anonymous type thing. It's connected to the power staff. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
Wow.
enemies.
Yeah, they'll be doing great.
I went through hell to bring you here. It had better be worth it.
You had to steal it to put it there. No. Also, you can find out all kind of things on a laptop.
You mind if I put some music on? Go for it. Cool. Let's have a look.
You see all them dots? You can click on anything on there. It'll tell you information about the things on the map, the game, random things. Wow.
Oh man.
That was a lot of stuff.
Okay, mailbox. No. Thanks for clearing that up. I don't have COVID. What?
This,
May.
yeah, this is back when COVID happened. See, this game right here is made back when COVID around, and they inserted COVID into the game too. Like, hey, that like how they know we had COVID? Then you're like, you're thinking to yourself.
Okay,
I told you, if this game will freak you out because it's got little bit bits of every single thing, and they updated it a little bit here and there. So basically, new things can be inserted in afterward. Like you're gonna be like, wow, what? So when you start reading some of that's what I'm saying. You need to start reading some of it, and you're like, what is going on? Like, why is this here? Like they put Easter eggs in there too.
Because it's
I was gonna be funny, but it's these are good. Wow. These things.
what are you eating?
Yep.
Eating your cereal?
It's floating across the screen. Yeah. The chat probably can see me doing that. That's like it's funny. I can do that. Yeah. You can see like it's having myself laugh. I just not realize I can see it on the screen. I went, yeah. I say on your screen,
Yeah.
it looks like it's really closed, and on their screen, it looks like what the hell is he doing, man? Like on your screen, it's funny, but and it makes it more funnier because it's on this screen now. Black cat, cupcake, let's go. I don't know if this is a cupcake or not, but it tastes pretty good. So here's fudge. If y'all share chat, you're more welcome to anything you want. I'm not a greedy person, so you can eat with it if you want. Sure, I'd give you your own bag of chips and be like, yes, here you go. Here's a brand new bag of chips. Have fun. How was that for service with a smile? I guarantee some people wouldn't even give you anything. I would just go hand you a brand new one and say, here you go. Artifacts. You see, I'll tell you. See, look, you see, like there, especially around phone, that could not be a site. And it tells you Norse songs tell speak of often. So basically, keep your eyes peeled, which means if you listen to certain things, it'll tell you where things are at.
Especially around Stonehenge. That's
Maybe.
in here.
Hey, look. It gives you little hints, like
Yeah.
everything you click on in there is going to give you hints on hints.
If William Miles, Well, your mouse is on Assassin's Creed 3. The, the tip, the tip doors. Yep, I know
Okay.
that.
Fruit changed his icon again. How I know is his icon is a black screen.
Really?
Like it looked like someone took a picture of it at nighttime and just stuck it on his picture. And knowing him, he's probably holding his middle finger up in the dark and then there's a picture of it. So, hey guys, guess out. What am I looking at? My middle finger. I was laughing.
Uh, to be honest, I've never read the
You never read through
it
them? This right here
released
tells you what was in
into
3 and all in this one. So it tells you the past and the future. So that's what I'm saying. Since you won't have to worry about reading the 3 because this right here has what 3's in it and what. Well, I was going to say 4, but you know. Because technically, Assassin's Creed is 4.
And in my dreams, I see an end to the doom that will grip the earth once again.
I know that voice.
Find the wolf-kissed. Find the mad one.
You want me to tell you the person's name?
And save us all.
The unknown voice?
Another death.
I know the voice. You know who is his name in it? It's called Hatham.
You do?
You remember Hatham? You remember the super assassin from back in the day that was Eivord's best friend growing up and you help out? He turns to, well, the short voice thing is his master turns into his killer. If that makes sense. Assassin, Hatham is the master assassin that trained Eivor how to use the blade in like the secret society type thing in the thing. So basically, Hatham is actually your leader, boss type, and he got mad at you basically that you took over basically, and that's the reason why him and you is probably on there. Like, you know.
But that don't sound like Hedon's voice, because I know Hedon.
See, Hatham sounds different in this one, and he's also got another apprentice too. Hatham's got another apprentice that you have to worry about as well.
Okay, for Layla.
That's for you. So your name is Leia that's out there.
Layla, thought you might be interested in this. Conversations that Bex and I had with Desmond back in 2012. December, I think. Just candid talks, that's all. We didn't square any circles or write any big poetry. But he did have some interesting insights into his time in the Animus and what it means to be an assassin. Anyway, have a listen. You might find you and he have similar experiences. So, well, let me know what you think. Unless it's to tell me I sound like a total brat in these recordings. If that's the case, just say nothing. I mean, I did have a slight cold at the time I recorded these. That's probably why I sound odd. Anyway, okay, I'm done anyway. So, turn off. Turn off. Oh, it's actually just a button. Sorry, here we go.
Okay, I know that.
Oh, wow.
No, come on, Sean. Turn that thing off. Oh, hold on. I like what you said there. I want to get this for posterity. Say it again, nice and loud. Seriously? Sure, come on. If nothing else, it'll give me leverage with your old man.
Ah, that's your angle. Nice. What I said was, I wish I hadn't been born into the Assassins. I wish I had chosen this life. Is that good enough?
Sure, but why is that?
Because choice is the central idea of our creed. It underpins everything, right? It's about free will. It's about seeing the evidence before you and saying, yes, this is what I want. Or, no, this isn't for me. But when you're born into a group like this, or any other, like I was, you get mixed signals. You get told over and over again, this is what we believe. These are the rules. This is reality. No deviation. And if you question it, oh, they look at you like you killed a puppy. That's hardly free will. It's a weird irony when free will is your central belief, but nobody wants you to believe otherwise. I don't know how to say it exactly, but I always thought there was something self-destructive about our creed. If free will is the most important moral guidepost we have, we should be free to ignore it. To choose submission, for example. You know what I mean? Like, we should be free to side with the Templars. If it's really my choice, I could do that.
Right. It's almost self-refuting. A democracy could democratically elect a dictator or choose to get rid of democracy altogether. Within our creed is the seed of its own destruction. That's what makes it powerful, I think. And fragile.
Right, right. The more freedom you have, the more risky it is, you know? Anyway, my dad has mellowed over the years, but he was strict when we lived on the farm. He ran a tight ship. I never got the impression that I was free to choose my path forward. Our creed, our tenets, they were drilled into my head. By the time I was a teenager, I was following these rules out of a sense of duty. This was just what we did.
That happens to a lot of organizations over time. Stagnation sets in, you know? The fundamentalism.
Yeah. Following the rules becomes more important than achieving whatever goal you set out for yourself. And people start to lose sight of the reason the rules exist.
That's called deontology, or a form of it. Following a rule for its own sake, and not for the consequences it has.
Yeah, but that feels backwards, doesn't it?
Well, I think so.
I knew he was looking at that time. I think I said you looked at the corner of your eyes.
Praying, taking a sip of wine, munching on a wafer. Rituals that give comfort.
But that's just going through the motions.
Yo, let's go. You got a new follower.
Like they're doing something.
Already.
When the hard work is, well, actually getting off your ass and doing something
productive.
Oh, come in.
I think people just want boundaries.
Sean
Tight
Flame
boundaries.
56.
They want to see the four walls that pen them in.
I don't disagree.
You've
Anything
just
outside that? Anything that makes life more complex?
You've
That's
just
scary.
assassinated your way into
this life. You
fame
went through
with
that
us.
process, and you
Welcome
decided,
in.
yes, I believe in this.
Sure. It didn't stop me from being an insufferable know-it-all as a teenager, but I see your point.
I would have loved to have been a know-it-all. I knew nothing. Well, until you guys found me. Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't until I met you, Bex, and Lucy that I knew. I knew I wanted to be an assassin.
Oh, thanks, Des. Come here. Bring it in, bud. I don't normally like touching, but I'll make an exception now.
I am not hugging you.
You sure? Because I smell very nice today.
Can't you just turn that off?
What about his finger?
You forgot to put
I did?
hat thing.
Hold on, I'll just set this here.
Do you guys record everything we talk about?
Not everything, but you've been using the Animus so much, I thought this was a good chance to learn some things about prolonged exposure.
So I'm your guinea pig?
No,
my guinea pigs are all dead.
Popped
The
up.
Animus was too much for them to handle.
Cute.
Can I ask you about the bleeding effect?
Okay,
Any recent
sitting
flashes?
in
Any
the
memories resurfacing?
hot seat, dropping
The
into
usual things.
Fortnite
Ghost images of
with the
Altair and Ezio a few
fiction.
times a day. Nothing
This
intrusive,
mystery.
just brief.
It says sorry. It says sorry unless you got a time machine. Just it's this person
Like
is
a
unavailable.
figure in the corner of my eye, or remembering a dream from the night before. I did have one extended hallucination a few days ago. It was Ezio. He was older, around the time he left Cappadocia. He was standing on the deck of a ship, alone. And through him, I could feel an intense regret or guilt. And it felt to me like he'd had a loss of faith in himself, in the creed, like he couldn't keep it up, couldn't stay true to his ideals. And as I watched him, I thought, is this the moment he decided he was done being an assassin? It felt like it.
Okay,
Anyway, most of my visions have been brief, lasting just a few seconds. They're like complete memories of small moments that appear suddenly out of nowhere, fully formed.
Oh, it shows me he's got 4.
Okay. Anything else?
I'm starting to see Connor now, too. Though I hear his voice more often than I see him. I'm sure that will change. Oh, yeah, and yesterday, just before bed, I had a memory of being on a beach in the Caribbean.
Wait, are you sure you're looking at the same one?
Or maybe they were pirates. I don't know. No idea.
Huh. We'll look into that. And how do you feel
This
in general?
In general?
Oh no, that's the wrong one.
Much older. And it's strangely comforting. I'm collecting the memories and skills and thoughts of so many people. I feel like I've lived a few hundred years or more. Is it possible that if I do this for too long, it'll push my own memories aside? That I'll be everyone but myself after a while?
It's possible. That's called
That's the one here. So that's what I said. I said that one name wasn't right. I said for some reason the bot had done the wrong thing. Because see, like, remember I shouted out John's frame. It popped up that, and I typed it in. It's a 62X at the end of it, and I thought, what the crap? And I thought, you know what I'm saying?
And that lets you see things and do things.
So I backtracked the name.
Withstand traumas that other people can't.
Yeah, it means he supports people. Like, you know, I guess he's a supporter.
You mean the apple?
Yeah.
He might not be a top person that interacts. He's not the person that, you know, that just that follows. Because there are some people in mine that don't even talk. They just follow and they just there, which is really cool.
I know. You know. But you're special. That's the point.
I'm not special, Bex.
That's what I'm saying. I was double checking and make sure I had the right person for y'all. Because I'm like, I don't like. I mean, I don't mind shouting out people, but I'm like, I just want to make sure it's the right
makes
people.
us different. Not our genes, not our blood. Anyone can join us.
He's probably said, "Who's that?"
Leave that aside for a
Who's he
second.
posed?
What I want to know is, have you ever had?
I was wondering why it didn't post the right name, and I thought to myself, like, usually it posts up a link where I can click. I don't know, this time it didn't post nothing.
I can't even begin to imagine what that would feel like.
I think you'd know if you did. Maybe one day we might be able to induce something.
Jesus, let's fix the world first, okay? Before we start digging up my ancient ancestors.
Deal.
With my luck, I'll be related to some third-rate Isu like Sisyphus or something.
Way to aim high, buddy.
Hey, you gotta.
Take an Amex card with you on your morning coffee run and earn cash back. On a weekend trip, earn miles. See if you pre-qualify for an American Express card with no impact on your credit score. Learn more at americanexpress.com/check-4-offers. Your credit score may be impacted if you accept a card. Terms apply.
The messages.
That's what I'm saying. I got the messages. I got like it popped up that much. You know the. Let's see. I can see it because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 panels of them. I know you can't really see off the glare of my glasses. Not really that good. But you can see all the monitors. I've actually got one less monitor here I normally do. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 monitors here now.
Okay, that is a lot of reading. Stuff.
That's that thing you have to worry about. That thing that's in the Hermes staff. That thing that they're in that box. That's the power staff.
Okay. This stuff, more of me, known to us. A medical device.
Ability to heal, repair, or restore means you did organic tissues with unpredicted swiftness, which means quick. That's what I'm saying. If you're hurting, if you're in pain, you cut your arm or whatever, it can heal your arm back. Like you got that staff in your hand, you're pretty much invincible. That's the staff that Odin had in his hand. That basically he used he could control power. He can control life, which means whoever controls the staff of life can actually take life or give life. That makes sense.
It appeals to work by reading and copying its burial's DNA to ensure profit on a broad scale. It is able to detect copies and deploy repairs so long as its burial remains within direct contact. Which you
Yep.
just explained.
I just did it a little bit more simpler than what it said. Basically, it regenerates your health and makes you invincible. In short thing.
Mm-hmm. The staff has also added like a conduit or container for the personal of. Okay, it is not known if this personality or a simulation of the
Where am I facing?
original. So much what call this without a difference as of early 2019, the entity known has made no further attempts.
You know what entity it's talking about?
As the gold one.
It's basically basically what it's talking about is basically it's God and heaven is real. Like heaven and hell is basically real. What it's trying to depict. It's saying like even if you're dead, you're able to contact back and to come back with the staff. It's basically, if the dead is able to touch the staff, it can come back. Like remember necromancy and like hidden powers and stuff like that. You're able to bring the dead back to life. Basically, if this staff was to hit the ground beside that bone, every bit of the skin would go back on it right there and instantly heal itself right there. Whoever was in there would come back up. Basically, in short things, it's kind of freaky, but in a way, it's kind of cool. And then my face is just under that for no reason.
I see it. My purpose as the so-called ale of memories has stopped me remains unclear.
In the shadowy corner, Samson and chat, a new figure emerged from digital fog. John Frank first saw in the virtual underworld, which was formed like a neon sun flickering, like the old Nora film. Old Miner tipped her hat with a shout out. While Samson rolled out a red carpet, now the alley on Assassin's Creed Saga. Only time will tell. That's what you're saying. Yo, Belly.
Hello. My name is Layla. I was a friend and colleague of Victoria's.
La 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 la. She's like, now you'll get that stuck in my head.
And all the time, I knew and worked with your daughter. I was always struck by her rhythmic.
I made you laugh. You started laughing as soon as I'd done that, though, because you were probably humming the same song in your head afterward. It says, who walks like a man, unless I talks like a woman and walks like a man. Lola, la 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 la. I can't remember. Wait, I like that sound, yeah. It was funny. I ain't gonna lie,
I was trying not.
You was trying not laugh at us. You know the funny thing is, I can't remember this lady's name, but this one lady I know, I honestly thought it was a dude. I kid you not, and I didn't want to be disrespectful, but she looked just like a dude. Her face, she had really short hair, and I said, "Yo, what's up?"
I won't remember that.
And I was like, I thought it was a dude, and I was like, "Yo, what's up? What's up, man? You doing good?" I am a woman. I'm like,
half a minute.
Remember,
sorry.
tomatoes go on the counter.
Like, just the moment my brain was like, sorry. Like, it's like I thought it was a girl, dude. Like, it's like, what's up? Like, never mind. Maybe what not what's up.
That's quite nice. Soothing.
Yeah, one of my family members though was one of them. A chick that she wants to be a dude. She acts like a
busy.
Strange message. An audio from it from an unknown location. Multiple stolen, multiple up pictures to click to pause it and go. We got lucky this time. So what is it? A cryptic sound file, voice unknown, with a signal beneath it. The signal was a code that is to a push drive, a push what? Led us to a spot here in New England. We dug. Oh, and good Lord, we struck a gold. Well, civil. Point is, it was a gravesite, a Norse royal dating to the late 9th century or the 10th century AD, a few centuries before the earliest known settlements. This is big news if we have it right. Question remains. How did these bones get here and why? Ooh, very interesting. See, this is my type of stuff. History and mystery.
Feeling okay?
Better. But I'm worried that it could happen again. The 2 data streams.
I can't promise it won't. I barely understand it myself.
It felt like 2 minds, fighting over one brain. It hurt like a shotgun to the head.
Right. There's something about this Viking's
Isn't that
DNA sample that feels dense.
I think them people that come from that actually come from that one server that you joined earlier.
How do you mean?
My headache.
No, honestly, because I remember posting because I posted all the servers I'm in. See, the only servers I'm in right now is like a cool people server and like chill, laid back people.
Sorry, just
I used to be part of like 47 different servers.
Let us know.
And the ones that was kind of like assholes, I kind of left. Man, I don't mind people joking around, cutting up type thing. But if they're going to be the straight up assholes and don't talk and don't do nothing, don't interact, they're never here, you never see any of them here and there at all, then I'm like, well, why am I sitting there? Like, the whole purpose of being there is interact, talk, make friends, help them, they help me, type thing, back and forth. Just being honest. Like, if a streamer, if you're going to stream, ain't worth, like, for example, what I see it is a streamer ain't worth nothing if a viewer. And a viewer ain't worth nothing if you don't have a streamer. So basically, if you got
forget to water
together,
the plants
both
while I'm
help each
under,
other do what they need to do.
Head to the calendar and tattoo it on my leg.
Let's go. She's gonna lay down. Oh no! She got electricity going to their brain.
All right, time to go. Norway to England takes about a week by long ship, so I'll scrub ahead. Layla, you okay?
Sorry. Can you play the message again?
We have the transcript. If you're looking for something, I can
No,
go and...
I want to hear it.
Okay.
Oh, is this the message?
I don't mean to be cryptic. It's just... That message led us here. To this place. To a Norse grave in North America. So those bones out there are the only lead we have. Our only chance at fixing this planet before it's too late.
Here it is.
I lived, I died, and now I sleep.
Oh.
Hear the voice, you who it is?
And in my dreams, I see an end to the doom that will grip the earth once again. Find the wolf-kissed. Find the mad one. Find me.
Unsettling, that is.
Find those
That
wolf
pulse in the
kids.
message.
That's
Are you sure it's just coordinates?
that's
Nothing
us.
else?
Nothing I can find.
Yo, you doing
Okay,
great.
I'm ready. Here we go.
I was first trying to figure out where that was at. I know I've seen it, but I was like, because I'm actually got over I've got 110 tabs open right now, and I'm mainly looking at mine and hers right now because we're dynamic duos. She's my other half, and and if you haven't already, don't forget to check her out and say hello to her. I'm in there as well. You can see it on the stream. It's Samson 204 is gaming, and mine's Old Timers gaming. If you haven't figured it out already, that there's something wrong. She's already took my last name on the game.
Well,
Yes,
yeah, I kind of did. I kind of took your. Let's see, I took your name. I took one of your sayings.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Hey, look, you took over my
stream.
stream. You took over my sayings. Hey, look, you took over my heart. Hey, look. And I made you a commander in chief in all my discords. I always say, if you're not welcome, I'm not welcome. My baby's gonna be welcome. Mm-hmm. Yeah, my baby's gonna be welcome where I'm at, or I'm not gonna be welcome where I'm at. My friends are gonna respect you, or they can get the hell away from me. That's the way I see it. I ain't being mean to them, ain't being nothing. The only thing I'm saying is like they're gonna be mean and disrespectful. They can stay the hell where they're at. Like just being honest. But if they're good people, then hell yeah, they can vibe and hang out with us. Yeah.
At first, I thought she was kind of ugly, but now I think she's.
And did you know you can actually change her facial appearance too?
Mm-hmm.
There's all kind of things you can change in this. Oh yeah, and I looked up something different. I asked it. I'm gonna ask it on my thingy real quick. I'm gonna ask it. Are there any difference in in like the woman or the man version? Let's see what it says.
Hello, England.
Oh, they are. It says the personality, the vibe, the voice acting, the narrative, the story, and let the animus aside. It said will also.
See any land at all. I will be happy to have my feet on solid ground again.
It says some options will not be available for the women able because it says let the animus decide. Some players believe the animus option such as the female Aver is a canon choice. It means it said the women version is actually the best one out of the both because it gives you more of a legit actually playthrough. It's because it actually says some of the guy version it said does not.
Then follow our lead when the sun brushes the horizon.
Understood. May Thor bless you all on your way. We will see you soon.
The swan rode a home.
Yes, I'm ready for
This place is heavily guarded.
Captain Herodotus.
And if you didn't think I remembered you, Lucano, you're from Purple 7th Stream, I believe. I'm not taking. You're one of his bros up there from the place down under, from the good place down under. Yeah. From the place down under. Yeah,
No. We will speak with them. Get the lay of the land.
I'm not mistaken. You're one of Australian boys.
Okay.
Look ahead there.
Oh.
Is that what passes for a town?
I'm gonna
Plain brick in a single
follow
rune to their
him.
That rune is called a root, Doug.
Yeah.
The cross upon which their god was sacrificed. It sits atop a
I don't know if he's
monastery,
live.
a place
I
of
don't know
worship.
if he's live or not.
That
No,
cross
he's not
killed
live.
their Christ, and now they display
It
it
was
in
6 days ago
worship?
his last broadcast.
Bizarre.
We carve idols of our gods and make wishes before them.
He don't really stream a
Like
lot, but he does
sacrifices
stream.
to Odin, the one-eyed.
But we do not worship the wolf that kills him. That is the difference.
Whatever strangeness we see in these Saxons,
You got your other follower, Lucano. My other half got you, man.
Now there is a symbol worthy of a god. A bolt of lightning would take that cross clean off.
So don't forget to grab her back.
Look there.
Yes.
What are they doing?
Yeah, so don't forget to grab her, man.
baptism, Dag. Are the ways of Christians really so unfamiliar to you?
Not at all.
My
I simply
adore.
forgot. And someone has to keep the conversation up. It must be priests and
I've been
worshippers
following
alone
Lukey
in
for a
that
while.
place.
That's what I
We
call
can
him. Luca.
storm this port
Luca.
with ease.
Lukey.
Sack it without breaking a
Luca,
sweat.
Luca, Leaky.
Is there much
Whatever
in
you
the
call
way
it.
of
Luca,
treasure
Leaky.
there?
Brain. My friend Luke, though, he's see this different Luke. This is Luke. There's another Luke too. His kid called him Lukey. This is really funny. It's got me tickled.
Once we have settled.
He gets Lukey.
Stop the boat.
One of my friends'
Pull up over there.
kids, I called him Lukey. But
We must remove it before passing on.
A chain. Can we cut through it?
how am I cut through it? It's a chain. It's too thick for axes.
Somewhere in that camp.
I will go.
And I will be right behind
Guarantee
you.
you to me, man, enough pinto beans, you won't have to worry about the axe or anything. You just blow the chain off.
A good idea.
The whole building will blow away. Blah,
Keep
boom.
your sharpest axe
Yeah.
at hand, huh?
Something like
Okay. Before we do this mission,
Bathroom.
I'm gonna go to
Yeah,
the
go back.
bathroom. And probably while I'm in the bathroom,
Come. Okay, that's good because what I can do. See, look, if you wait, are you recording? Hit the